Hey, y'all. What's going on?
How's everybody today? What it do, ladies and gentlemen? What it do? It's your boy. It's your boy, SBK, coming to you live and direct. Shout out to King Ernest. We got that from King Ernest. Shout out to King Ernest. What up, what up, what up? Come on in.
But y'all hit the like button, man. Y'all hit the like button.
Y'all come on in and holler at your boy, man. I just want to say hi to my peeps. What's up to my peeps? You know what I mean? And we're going to have some fun, you know what I mean? We always have fun. Shout out to everybody. Come on in, the bar's open, man. Come on in, ladies and gentlemen. What it do?
Wow.
on in. Happy Wednesday. Come on in. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Come on in. Hit the like button. Hit that like button. What it do? I'm your boy, SBK, coming to you live and direct. Shout out to King Earner, because that's where your boy got it from. Live and direct. Shout out to everybody. Happy Wednesday. Come on and hit that like button, man. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and drop the link, and let's talk about it. I'm going to shout out the chat, but hey, man, y'all come on in here, man, and y'all hit the like button. Let's talk about it. Let's have some fun with it. I'm playing around with this new app that, this new widget that StreamYard has here, and y'all see that question right there, and we'll be talking about that tonight. So y'all hit the like button, man, as you come in. And I'm going to go ahead and where's my cursor? There's my cursor. Not my cursor, but my cursor. What's happening with everybody, man? What's happening? Hope y'all have had a happy Wednesday. And we're going to be talking about, your boy SBK is not afraid to talk about it. You know what I mean? And so I got the link pinned, but we're going to talk about it, man. But y'all come on in here. I want y'all to see. Well, I want y'all check this out. Y'all look at the wonderful artwork we got there, man. I'm going to take the widget down so y'all can see. You know what I'm saying? The boy, the real doctor here, Dr. SBK, is about to diagnose the commander-in-chief. You know what I'm saying? About to diagnose the commander-in-chief. I met with the commander-in-chief earlier. I met with him, and I gave him a lollipop. Pause. I gave him some candy for him being a good little boy, sitting up straight, being on the table and answering his questions. And we're going to try to diagnose the commander-in-chief. You know what I'm saying? So you see your boy SBK, the commander-in-chief, came into the doctor's house. He came into the clinic, the SBK clinic. And we're trying to diagnose him tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to try to diagnose him tonight and see what's really going on in the field. All right? Let's see what's wrong with this boy here. You know what I mean? That's what's really going on. What's really going on. You know what I mean? So I want to say, first of all, before I take this down, I want to say shout out to the great Triple S, scammers, scoundrels, and scallywags. She caught this great image of your boy and the commander-in-chief. You know what I'm saying? And so shout out to Triple S, scammers, scoundrels, and scallywags, the best in the land. You know, you did. So y'all go and subscribe up to the great Triple S and tell her that your boy SBK sent ya. You dig? So let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get into it. I'm gonna put that poll question, and you see it right there. Do you trust official health reports from the White House? Do you trust? You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna y'all are already lit in the chat, man. So look, the link is pinned. Y'all can come on up, but I got some stuff that I want to play for y'all. I was listening to. I always listen in to the Queen. I see her in the chat typing away. The Queen, I said what I said, and her co-host, the Great Minion, on Off the Record. Her, the Great Minion, and Foxy 2 Roxy have their show Off the Record. Great show. Great show. Great show. You know what I'm saying? So, but, you know, over here, man, we talk about it all, man. We talk about politics. We talk about relationships, but we're gonna dive into it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna dive into it. But first, I have home training, ladies and gentlemen. I have home training. Y'all hit the like button. You know what I mean? Hit the like button. Like, share, and subscribe to your boy. If you haven't subscribed to the SBK channel, what the hell are you waiting on? You know what I'm saying? What the hell are you waiting on? Grab your membership. Get you some SBK. But look, I want y'all to look. Check this out, though. Check this out. It says right here, you're fired. You're fired. I'm representing tonight so y'all can see it good. You're fired. You're fired. Yeah, I'm very patriotic tonight. Got my SBK red hat on. Throwback, I guess you can call it throwback or whatever you call it. And I got my you're fired. You're fired. Who says that? Who says that? So we're gonna be talking about it tonight, man. We're gonna have some fun with it, man. We're gonna have some fun. So the link is pinned, man. Y'all come on up at any time and let's talk about it. But I'm going to shout out the chat. I'm trying to show y'all my shirt. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired. So let's shout out the chat, ladies and gentlemen. I want to welcome everybody coming in, man. All the ghost watchers, thank you for showing up. All the lovers, all the haters, thank y'all for coming through, man, on this Wednesday afternoon. Happy Wednesday to y'all. And without further ado, let's shout out the chat. We got the lovely Just Jay. She says, happy Wednesday, handsome. Happy Wednesday to you, beautiful. Happy Wednesday, happy Wednesday. Thank you. And you heard what she said. Grab a membership. And, yeah, grab a membership, man. I'm going to be dropping some private videos for only the members. Only the members, all right? We got the lovely and beautiful Who that beautiful smile. Thank you, Who that, for coming through. Shout out to you, love. We got the lovely Riders. Hey, Queen, how you doing? How you doing? Salute. Riders is in the house. Billy, what up, Pops? What up, G? What up? That is an interesting damn avatar you got. You call it me, Pops. Billy, what the hell is going on with your avatar, bro? Dude got no, I don't know. That's a backwoods avatar like I ain't. You gonna call me Pops? Is that really you, Billy? Shout out to you, Billy. Billy. Shout out to the Queen. I just mentioned her. Shout out to the Queen. I said what I said. Thank you for coming through. Got my bro, Uncle L. Salute to my bro, Uncle L. Salute. I have my peer in the house. The lovely Alice, blessed child of God. My peer's in the house. Thank you for coming through, my peer. Thank you. Disturbed Radical Official. Yes. Thank you for coming through. Thank you. Y'all hit the like button as you come in. The Bay Area Goddess. The lovely DR. How are you, love? How are you? The Goddess is in the house. Who else we got up in here? And all the ghost watchers, like I said, we got some ghost watchers in the house. Hit the like button as well. Okay. Let's talk about it, man. My bro, Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Good evening. I know you've been working, and I know that you are catching them. You catch the lives whenever you can, but a brother of a certain age, my bro, is in the chat. Shout out to you, bro. Good to see you. Y'all go and subscribe up to a brother of a certain age. I said what I said. My peer, Alice, Riders. Where's she at? Where you at, Ryder? I just missed you. I'm trying to, y'all go sub up to Riders for life. Only Just Jay. Y'all go subscribe up to those content creators. Let's support each other. You know what I mean? Let's support each other. All right. Good to see y'all in the chat. All right. Now the link, I'm gonna put. I can't pin it right now because but I'm gonna keep dropping it. But y'all come on up. Now look, man. I don't know what the hell is going on with our country, what the hell is going on in the world today, but I do know whenever I see something wrong, I'm gonna turn this music down just a little bit. I do know when something is wrong with somebody. I do know that. I don't know what's going on with the president. That's your president, Alice. Alice, that is your president. We're gonna put him off on you. I don't know what's going on with the president, but man, starting last week before, last week, not this past Sunday, but last Sunday, I was thinking, I don't know if y'all heard, I'm not quite sure if people that I know cover information about the White House and the country. V is she? Hey, you doing, love? Good to see you. That's your president. That's your president, Alice. Your president. But starting last Sunday, not this past Sunday, but Sunday before last, there were some reports, man. There were some reports, and it wasn't looking too good according to the reports. If y'all have heard that it was like he was supposed to come out, the commander-in-chief was supposed to come out and give his Easter appearances. They said they shut down avenues to get streets to get to Walter Reed Hospital, the hospital that he uses. How you doing, Lisa? Lisa J. Stocks is in the house. How are you, love? Y'all go subscribe up to Lisa J. Stocks. They had shut down roads leading in around Walter Reed, the hospital that he uses. And so people were saying, man, I think that's not looking good. Not looking good. I want to show y'all something. I want to share the screen. And like I said, the link is in the chat. Y'all find it. I'm going to post it again. I don't have, is that it? Yeah. The link is in the chat. I'll post it again. And y'all can come on up. But I'm going to play something for y'all. Something from Instagram. And man, it's just not, I don't know. We're going to get into some things. We're going to get into what people are saying. We're going to get into content creators, people who have dealt with, and the Queen is up here. What's up, Queen? Queen, can you hear me?
Yeah. I was on mute.
Okay.
Everything, so it won't have a bunch of feedback. Hey, what's going on?
What's going on, Queen? Now, so first of all, before we get into this, we're gonna play some stuff, and me and you, we can react to it, and y'all can come on up with us and join us. Queen, I really do enjoy your content. I really do. I watched from the bushes. I had to interact with y'all last night.
Mm-hmm.
Was it? And
Monday night.
I'm sorry. I get on my days. I'm delirious, to be honest with you. Very delirious.
Right.
Y'all were getting in some things, but so Jimbo, my bro, shout out to you, bro. Ronald Jones, salute, bro. Salute, Ronald. I know exactly who you are. Fenici, bro. Salute. Good to see you guys, man. Good to see you guys. Ronald, I'm a fan. I'm a fan, Ronald. I'm a fan. But anyways, so I watch your y'all show, and you guys, you and Minion, and when Foxy, whenever she does get up there, you guys have a great perspective about politics, and y'all have a whole gamut of things that y'all talk about. But a lot of times people are not taking into account about this dude's health. I know y'all touched on it a little bit, but I want to get into how bad it is, and I want to get into why people are looking over it, and I want to get into the whole kit and caboodle tonight, you know what I'm saying, so to speak. And so before I start playing this stuff and you and I start reacting to this stuff, I want your take on this stuff, because I wanted to make sure how old this dude was, and this dude just had a birthday on the 14th, and it wasn't, in my opinion, it wasn't any type of fanfare or anything like that about his birthday. He just turned 79 this month. Candy Cane Lake, how
you talking about Trump? I thought Trump's birthday was in June.
Well, I looked at it as April 14th.
No.
You sure about that? As of April, oh my bad.
He's not. No, he's a Gemini. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's a June 14th.
Because I didn't want to claim his ass. Yeah. So yeah.
So
I think his birthday is June 19th. As a matter of fact,
it says born on June 14th.
Oh, for June 14th. Okay.
He became the oldest U.S. president inaugurated at age 78 in January 2025.
Okay.
So it says he is currently serving his second term as president. So yeah, I read that wrong. I read that wrong. It's June 14th, 1946. So this dude's about, I didn't realize, I thought the dude was like 75, but he's about to turn 80 years old in June. So I want your opinion. How bad is it? What do you think he has as far as his health is concerned? As far as, well, we'll get into all that. I want to know, before we start playing this shit, how bad is his health in your opinion?
I think he's on his way out. I feel like he have heart problems, circulation problems. He has possibly, well, not possibly. I know he probably have dementia, and which is going to turn into Alzheimer's, because that's what's in his family history. So that's the road. Yeah, that's the road that he's going down now. Yeah, and I feel like he's been having strokes. He's been slurring. Yep. He can't get his thoughts together. He's very confused at times, and sometimes he can't even hardly walk, and that's because of the circulation problem. So that's what I feel like is probably wrong with him, and he may be having kidney failure also.
I think he's having kidney failure. But I don't know now, Queen and chat. I don't know if y'all follow this guy that I'm.
Hold on. Allegedly.
Now look. I want you guys to go over to Instagram. I'm about to play this guy a number of his clips. There's this guy on Instagram who, for the last year or so, has been basically doing a countdown of when he thinks the president is going to be out of the land of the living, you know what I'm saying, as he calls it. And so I'm going to play a couple of his posts that he posts on Instagram. And this is the guy here, y'all. It's the Epstein. He calls himself the Epstein crisis. Epstein, whatever you call it. But I want to play a number of his stuff here so y'all can hear what. In fact, let's go to this one right here. Where is it at? Hold on. I think it is. I'm going to play it. Where is it at? Oh, here we go. All right, here we go.
Reporting that Trump skipped all 3 scheduled Easter masses that he was meant to attend today. By the way, I've been a guest on Keith's show. You should go check him out on YouTube and all the other platforms if you haven't already. Dean Withers reporting the same thing. He skipped all 3 Easter masses he was scheduled to attend. No public appearances yesterday after a sudden press lid. I would say go follow Dean Withers, but you fucking already do, don't you? So yeah, earlier today I posted a video where I reaffirmed my 18-day window where I think he's going to either leave the land of the living or they'll be forced to impeach, invoke the 25th or Article 2, Section 4. I need to remind you guys that the frontotemporal dementia is not the only thing going on with the president. I believe he also has congestive heart failure and or chronic kidney disease, some combination of both of those things, and a history of stroke. So a lot of you comment, well, my Nana went on for 37 years after her diagnosis and blah, blah, blah. Dementia is not the only thing going on with him. So I just want to remind you guys, he's a very sick man. The more info that comes out, the more suspicious it becomes. Also, he used the F word in a post on social media. Like, the frontal lobe is becoming oatmeal. Thank you for your attention to this matter.
Now check this out, y'all. He said basically the same thing you were saying, Queen.
Yeah, and I hadn't even seen this post because you know I don't even be on Instagram like that.
Yeah, y'all go follow this guy here, man, because this dude here, he deals with home health and all that stuff or whatever, and he's basically predicting that this guy is going to be out of here pretty soon. All right, here's another. Hold on. Here is another.
States Senator Chris Murphy is now saying the cabinet should invoke the 25th Amendment because the president has dementia. I'm a physical therapist with a doctorate in my field and 14 years experience working in home health care, treating geriatric patients with dementia who say and think crazy shit. The Chris Murphy, who sits on the Senate Committee for Foreign Relations, calls for Trump's cabinet to consult constitutional lawyers about the 25th Amendment. This is in response to Trump's absolutely insane post demanding that Iran open the fucking strait. He said this is completely, utterly unhinged. He's already killed thousands. He's going to kill thousands more. That's all true. And Murphy, a lawyer himself, is responding to the idea that the president is promising more war crimes. That in and of itself is grounds for the 25th Amendment or impeachment or Article 2, Section 4. But I think Chris also knows there is something deeply wrong with the president health-wise, namely that he has dementia. I think we're within a 17-day window where the president will either leave the land of the living or they will be forced to impeach him, invoke the 25th, or Article 2, Section 4. Now, we've been doing this countdown for several months now, and I'm fine if the countdown ends up not being perfectly accurate, but my God, is everything coming together nicely. Thank you for your attention to this matter. A sitting United States.
Okay, so here's the thing. I want to ask you something, Queen, and I really trust your judgment on this. I want to ask you something. So it's definitely, and y'all come and join the chat, man. Let's talk about it. Y'all come on up. Let's talk about it. And I'm going to drop it again. I don't have my bestie to help me pin the link. Y'all come on up anytime.
Just push the star button on it.
Star button?
Yeah, at the top. You see like a little star button at the top? What the link is? Yeah, on StreamYard, yeah. You don't see a star on the top where the link is at? You know, go up to the top where the name is. It should be like a little star there where you could just pin it there like that.
Oh,
you see the little star?
No, I don't see it, Queen.
You don't see it? Let me see.
I don't see it, Queen.
Let me see if I can pin it.
Okay.
In the chat.
Yeah. So, anyways, so here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. I wonder, and that's not, and I'm not speaking from a Democratic Party standpoint or a Republican standpoint, but we all know that the left is calling him out about his health, right? The left is calling his ass out. The right, some of the people on the right are calling his ass out about his health and calling out people around him. All right. But my thing is how many on the right that are in his camp are wanting to pull the trigger? That's the question. How many on the right that are close to him want to pull the trigger and invoke the 25th Amendment? Right? They want to invoke that article to get him up out of there. All right. And to do this, and tell him you're fired, right? I wonder how many people close to him, it says upper right hand corner of the comment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know how you start a comment. You should even when you click on it, you should be able to start it or either pin it.
Okay, I got you.
You see it now?
Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. Let's do it like this. And I see what you're saying. And then you start. Okay, I know what you're saying.
Yeah, and when you click on it, you should be able to right click and see if you can pin it.
Right, and then you do it like that. Okay. Oh yeah, okay. Well, no, it didn't.
You didn't pin it. Is it any dots over there for you to check on?
Yes, it's dots on it.
Yeah, click on the dots and see if you see where it say pin.
No, that's not no dots on it.
No dots on it.
Hold on, let's go here. But y'all,
well, go to your actual chat, not in StreamYard. Maybe go to
chat. Yeah.
Maybe go to your actual chat and see if you could do it from your chat.
But anyways, while I'm trying to pin the link, y'all, Queen, how many people you think on in his camp do you think that want to pull the trigger and get his ass up out of there?
Oh, but they're afraid of him.
So
because he operates like a mob boss, because the Republicans know you probably have one little small group of Republicans that's just going to ride with him no matter what. But if you pay attention and you listen to the politicians, everybody hates him. They're all afraid of him because he operates like the mob. Right. And so that's why they go along with him. And then they want to keep power because they automatically already know, it just don't look good and I don't know why they feel like it don't look good for their own party to get rid of the president because, the Republican Party got rid of Nixon.
Yep.
But it's like we in a new day and a new time now. And it's like, they don't want to get rid of him for whatever reason, as if it's going to diminish their power, and it's not.
Right.
At the end of the day, if they all band together, they really can defeat him. They should have seen, how he keep tacoing out, meaning, everything he does, he walks it back,
Right.
He always tacoing, so
he trying to tacoing out.
Yeah, he always tacoing out. He always changes his mind, and that alone will let you know that he got dementia. The way he changed his mind, he don't know what he's saying. He doesn't, like I said, some of the words he can't even get out because he's slurring his speech, and I don't know if he's having like little mini strokes.
Yeah.
Doing these speeches, or if it's the dementia frontier or the frontal dementia that's taking over.
Right. I'm gonna play now. This dude here, man. Now, this dude here, they say that when you have dementia. Now, I've been around family members that have dementia, and they say that whenever you have a condition like that, if you, like in his case, if you're already a narcissist, then it's further going to make you just do all sorts of narcissistic type shit. And it's going to, you're going to do shit, say shit, which in turn, go ahead, Quinn.
No, I'm just listening to you.
It makes you, if you're an asshole, basically, and you have dementia, it's going to make you be a bigger asshole. You know what I mean? From what I've done research on. In his case,
it's like when you're drunk, your true feelings come out, and it's the same thing with dementia. Whatever your attitude is, it's just gonna metastasize, and it's just gonna get bigger and bigger. And actually, I told you to do it in the wrong place. You need to go to the studio and do it. Go to the YouTube studio and start.
I think it's pinned now.
Is it pinned now? Oh, okay.
So y'all come on up. I got riders back here.
But yeah, it to me, it's like it's no different than being an alcoholic, and not an alcoholic, but just somebody that's drunk, that's telling their true feelings.
Right. So I got riders up here, and we're gonna get your thoughts on it, sweetheart. Y'all go subscribe up to my girl Riders for Life, and let me show y'all something else, man. So we all know about this nonsense that I'm about to play right here, which further talks about let you know about dementia and narcissistic behavior. All right. So let's go here and let's play this here. All right. And let's go.
This morning, many of the president's supporters furious, calling this picture that Trump posted appearing to depict himself as Jesus.
Now, before we go any further, y'all touched on this last night.
All right.
This is not now. You mean to tell me if you're somebody on the right, if you're a Republican and you support this guy, y'all see this picture? You mean to tell me that he just picked a random picture? What does that picture look like? Of course. Who does that picture look like? You know what I mean? He admitted to posting it. And look at that picture. Whatever he's trying to do, like I said last night in y'all's chat, whether he's trying to heal this fool or resurrect this fool. You know what I mean? But who is this patient or that he's laying hands on? Who does that picture look like? So we all are not foolish. We all are not dumb. All right. So in order for you to sit there, man, and post a picture like this, and everybody is in an uproar about him depicting himself as Jesus. But my thing is that's absurd in itself, because there's no Christianity or any sainthood in this dude. But to put the picture of you laying hands, an AI picture of you laying hands on this individual right here, of course, that looks like that abuser that should be out of this, he should have been, I am not going to even say what I'm about to say. Jeffrey Epstein. All right. So, and that's my thing, 2 cents. Where are all the Christians at when it comes to this? Some of them are standing up, but where are all the Christians and where are all the right-wing folks when this dude is posting a picture that looks like Jeffrey Epstein? Now, in my opinion, ladies and gentlemen, you got folks like myself, you got folks like I Said What I Said and others, and the guy that I played on Instagram, he said he's a physical therapist and all that type of stuff. They have pointed out the fact that this picture depicting him as Jesus laying his hands on Jeffrey Epstein. Nobody, in my opinion, nobody in the right is calling out the fact that he's laying hands on an AI generated picture of Jeffrey Epstein. That's my gripe about everything. And so with that, we'll get into that and let you ladies talk. You guys, the link is pinned. Let's ride out and let's play the rest of this, all right?
Jesus blasphemy. Trump took the picture down, but is defending the post, claiming he thought it showed him as a doctor.
Mr. President, did you post that picture of yourself depicted as Jesus Christ?
Well, it wasn't depicted. It was me. I did post it, and I thought it was me as a doctor.
The president.
Now, how the hell you going? And we're not gonna get into
You
that.
just love to lie.
Yes. Now, how the hell, y'all touched on that. We're not gonna, drag into this because y'all touched on it Monday. But how the hell does that look like a damn doctor to you? All right, let's ride.
Insisting.
It's supposed to be me as a doctor making people better, and I do make people better. I make people a lot better.
But the vice president saying something different.
I think the president was posting a joke, and of course he took it down.
Now, how the hell is that a joke, bro? How the hell is that a joke? How the hell is that a joke? Let's let this clown talk.
Down because he recognized that a lot of people weren't understanding his humor.
It comes as the president is bashing the Pope.
He was very much against what I'm doing with regard to Iran, and you cannot.
Okay, so first of all, going back to this clown, the vice president, talking about it being a joke. So you mean to tell me the whole thing about him being Jesus is a joke, and the whole thing about you laying hands on a AI generated picture of Jeffrey Epstein, that's all a joke. Where are all the Christians at?
I think it's a subliminal message.
Okay, I want you to go into that, Queen. Like you said last night, you think it's a subliminal message? Why?
Mm-hmm.
Why do you?
Now that I thought about it some more today and seen it some more today, I feel like I don't think that people have been saying that they've been seeing Jeffrey Epstein overseas, right, in other places, and I'm wondering, is he really gone? And or did they just move him over to some type of island, or put him in somewhere where people can't recognize him, or even possibly gave him some prosthetic surgery, because people they could do that where they could change your face up a little bit, make you look like somebody else.
Yep.
And so you got all power, you got it, he had all the money. And
Yep.
Trump has all the power right now. So who's to say that and it's just a conspiracy theory, or just something that I thought of. It's allegedly, and it's just my opinion. However, but with him depicting this picture like that is one or two things. Either you're trying to say you have more power than the Pope, that you can heal people and the Pope can't, or you're saying that Epstein could be alive and you're going to resurrect him. And I guess when, you're giving us a little message that he really ain't gone. So that's what I got from that picture.
What's going on, Queen? I got you back there. What you got on it? I appreciate the panel. I didn't forget about you. What's going on with you?
Man, I agree with what I just said, what I said, for real. Like, when you look at it, right, the guy you're talking about, Epstein, and when you look at like the pictures and stuff like that, you could listen. A lot of stuff is off. I agree with you. Hey, I spoke about it. I think when was it, a few months ago on my panel. All right, a lot of it is off, and I agree with what I said. What I just said. My bad. Now I'm mixing. I'm just combobulated with her name right now. What the hell? My bad.
just say I said, and then leave it at that.
Yeah.
Because it's too much sometimes.
No, but for real, I feel like it's a subliminal message. He's trying to tell us, like, if you listen, if we know Trump for one thing, he exposes one thing, right, and he uses it for his advantage, all right. He's doing one thing, all right, playing the game, and he's playing it well.
And he tell off on himself. He tell us everything he want us to know.
Yeah.
Anytime he's talking about anything, it's always projection.
Facts. I like people don't read in between the lines. The crazy part is he's been telling us everything from the beginning, and people want to act like they shocked about everything Trump is doing. No, he'll tell you to your face compared to Biden.
My little bro said, I don't care who the person in the bed looks like, it's him depicted as Jesus. I'm gonna have to push back on you on that, bro. I do care, because that actually means that this dude, in my opinion, he's saying, F y'all, I'm gonna get away with whatever I'm gonna get away with when it comes to y'all blaming me or trying to accuse me. Yeah, I did it. And old dude this is the way I'm perceiving it. It's a big F you to everybody, and saying, I don't care what y'all say. You know what I'm saying? I can get away with whatever.
Trump ain't no different from these celebrities. They all try to play God. For real, they got the money.
So, but that's my thing. I think he's basically saying he's taking a big dump, taking a big FU to everybody.
Oh, he ain't just doing that. He's doing that and telling us something at the same time. Like, I said what I said. Y'all both correct. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't think neither one of y'all is wrong.
Hey, allegedly.
There you go. My bad. I apologize.
No. You good. But I just think, yes, the whole thing about him being Jesus or whatever, people are in an uproar about that. I'm more so, look, if you are an abuser of children, you should die.
Wait. Your disclaimer on what you just said. We gotta be careful. I know how you meant it, but these policies they're about to hit us with, what you just said is a trigger for this AI thingy.
Well, also too,
Yeah. No, I just want him to fix it because I mean I know his opinion is the way he threw it out there.
Go ahead.
Well,
Go
also
ahead.
too though, did you see him where? And not to get off subject, but the reporters asked him about this picture, and it may be in this clip. I can't remember if it's in this clip or another one. But he said he knew he wasn't going to. They asked him about heaven. He said he didn't think he was going to go to heaven.
I
He don't
think
Mhm.
I
think
got it
he
in
said
the
he don't think there's nothing that he can do to make it to heaven. So and he said he's living it. His heaven is he having his heaven right now on earth. So to me, that's totally the antichrist. You sold your soul for the devil,
Mm.
and so and we put a devil in the office straight up. And y'all know I don't even be playing with the
She
devils
not
and the
lying.
demons and and
Listen,
all that mess. I don't even go that route. But those were his words.
hey, yeah, and let me piggyback off of that. I don't know if y'all remember back in 2024, they were saying that they was preparing his son to fill in his shoes.
Yeah, that ain't happening.
Oh, all of us said the same thing. All of us. But that's basically what they're saying.
Well, he's done messed it up for everybody, for any Republican that's trying to run. And no matter who they, and you see how they're throwing JD Vance under the bus, because that could be absolutely right. Either he want his son to run, or he want Jared. He's trying to set Jared Kushner or Ivanka up to run.
Yeah.
But basically, what he's setting them all up for is a bunch of investigations once he leave office. That's basically what he's setting. The family is gonna have hell after he dies. See, he gonna be gone, and they're gonna catch all the wrath of everything that he done, and the name is
Mhm.
gonna have a stain on it, allegedly. Their,
I
their,
think y'all.
their name will be stained for the rest of their days.
Well, I
They
just think
was,
I just think that this dude is a big, huge dookie stain already. Um,
the
so with that being said,
And we think that, but everybody don't feel that way yet, because everybody haven't really felt the real pain. Because you still have some people trying to hold on. I mean, they're twisting themselves up in a pretzel to try to justify the crazy shit that he's
right,
doing. But
right.
slowly but surely
Mhm.
they're backing off, and slowly but surely they're the rats are running to their corners one by one.
But here's my question, right? Like this was bound to happen. Look at he's 79 years old. We know he don't really take care of himself. You see where I'm coming from? Like, look at Biden. The same thing was happening. When is it that they're going to put a president that is not almost about to push to 80 years old in office, that is still stuck in their old ways and like the 17th century type shit policies?
Well, America had to go through this in order to not make this mistake again. So unfortunately, some people are gonna have to get, some people gonna have to be sacrificed, as Charlie Kirk put it. He didn't know he was talking about himself, right?
Mm-hmm.
So some people are gonna have to be sacrificed. We're gonna have to go to almost to the Great Depression in order for everybody to wake up, because we're already on the auspices of authoritarianism, and
That's a fact.
so yeah, we're like a hair
Dictatorship.
away from it. And so just wait for the summer when this big beautiful bill that he just signed. People think they're hurting now. You're gonna hurt come July 2nd when this big beautiful bill really roll out. That's when everybody gonna start really feeling the pain.
Hey, Janice, how you doing, love? Y'all come on up, man. The link is pinned. Y'all come on up and holler at your boy and give your thoughts. Look, I don't care if you're Republican or Democrat. I'm gonna play a guy that I follow here on YouTube. I'm gonna play his thoughts, because your boy has turned on. Well, actually, his camp has all kind of turned against him. Candace Owens, Tucker Carlson. We'll play all of that or whatever. But
Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Don't let me get started on that dude. No.
Do y'all think that they're trying to make these predictions that have been talked about for years about Trump come to life?
Say that again.
I'm not gonna say predictions because they've been telling us. I don't feel like the
You went out when you said that question. Do we think
Oh,
what now?
I'm going off. My bad. I said, do y'all believe that there's some way somehow trying to make what they've been saying about Trump for the longest, like through the Simpsons, through movies and stuff like that, really happen, like push it through? I mean, it's been 2 attempts already.
Yep.
I don't know about that, but I do. What I do know is, like SBK said, he should have never, and Alice, he should have never stepped foot in the Oval Office again after he took over 500,000 people out with the COVID, and I just feel like America have to learn its lesson. So the movies have always depicted things that's to come, as far as technology and things that may happen, in the future or whatever. So I don't put too much stock in that. But what I do put the stock in is what I see, and what I see him doing, and how he almost can't walk, how he's literally rotting inside out. How he putting that makeup on his hands, how his speech is slurred, how his cankles are swole up, how he got that catheter on his damn leg. Should I go on? And
Ain't
how
she
he got
noticed everything? Wait a minute.
and how
Yo.
and how we can't get a good blonde wig at the damn beauty supply store because he taking up all the wig pieces. Well, that's what I see.
You see, Two
No,
said
you ain't lying. He said, listen.
he said quote unquote attempts.
Attempts.
those attempts.
But listen, she ain't lying, like everything. Listen, they said that all the stuff that they passed through was supposed to help us, man. That's affecting us small businesses to the fullest. Like a lot of people have lost their little businesses out here, in the hood and stuff like that because of everything that has happened. The taxes, the how can I say, the rise of not just the food but the clothing, merchandise, everything has skyrocketed. And people was just losing money. It ain't benefit us. It benefited their pockets.
That's the only way you're gonna get people attention in America, because Americans are greedy, and they love their money and they love their things. We all gotta have way too much, and now, basically, I'm sorry, but the clear people are just, they welcome to our world, baby. Welcome to our world, because now they see they getting a taste of what we've been having to deal with for all of our days. And at first, he was trying to get rid of the DEI. DEI started with just the black women and in other people of color. Now DEI is for all women. So, and so listen, everybody everybody getting a piece of the rock. Okay.
Hey, I remember a statement that you said. I said what I said. You said this months and months ago, and it rings true today. America is going to have to be brought down to its knees in order for them to understand what is going on right now. You know what I'm saying? So, unfortunately, we got too many stubborn people that are just hanging in there, like y'all said, hanging in there. You know what I mean? I'm going to play a fella that I follow here on YouTube, but I do not agree with he's one of those Joe Rogan ninjas we'll play him in a minute. But America is going to have to be brought down to its knees. And unfortunately, what Two Cent is talking about, where are the people that talking about the economy? How rich are you? How is your bank account, ma'am? How is that gas looking right now?
Oh, you're better off than you was 4 years ago. That's what I want to know.
Are you better off? Who you with? You know what I'm saying? Are you still with the bullshit? You know what I'm saying? Excuse my French, as my daddy would say. Excuse my French. But how are you doing? I don't hear all the people talking now. Because you know why? Because it's hit home. And this dirty word that I like to use that people, it's dirty words for people, but I love to use it. Accountability. People do not want to be held accountable for the choices that they make. So I'm gonna say this again. Don't be complaining about gas prices, Mickey Ficky. Don't be complaining about the prices of eggs and milk and chicken and beef and pork. And you can't get your Cheerios. You can't get your kid the toys and G.I. Joe with the Kung Fu grip.
They still make those?
Right?
Wait.
They don't even make that shit no more. But anyway, don't be complaining about that. All right, y'all are lit in the chat. She is laughing at us. You're right. America has to be brought down to its knees. Shout out to the great. I said what I said. She said that. Too many in the cabinet that needs to enjoy retirement. We're gonna get into that. I said what I said.
Welcome to Project 2025, baby. That's exactly what we're doing.
I thought he didn't know nothing about that.
He don't know nothing about it, but all these policies are Project 2025.
Every last one of them. She says she's cooking fried chicken. Yeah, she what?
Yeah, I asked her. I said, "What you cooking? Good looking?" And she responded back to me, "What she cooking? It sounds good."
Chicken, broccoli, rice, and shit.
I need her to email me a plate right away.
Lord have mercy. I need you to put that on your community's post. She. What the hell is going on here? Okay. They're gonna try to spin it and not. They're gonna try to spin it just not to admit they're wrong. Well, bro, you know what time it is.
Yeah.
Fox says he's doing everything for other countries, but not doing anything for America. How is he making it great? Exactly. Alice says they're too racist to realize that they Pope. What about the Negroes that the raccoon fellas and ladies out there that are doing the same thing? They running out of excuses. I don't think they have any more excuses, little bro. That's the reason why they're quiet. Did I miss somebody up in here?
Everybody quiet.
G says I didn't apply for the projects. I mean Project 2025. And we the stupid ones that was sitting here saying Project 25 ain't his. I'm going to do a live going over each policy that he put in place. So y'all stay tuned on that. Anyway, let's get into this dude and him attacking the Pope.
Not have a nuclear Iran. Pope Leo would not be happy with the end result.
The first American pope has been outspoken against the war in Iran, calling Trump's threat to wipe out a whole civilization truly unacceptable.
Attacks on civilian infrastructure is against international law, but that it is also a sign of the hatred, the division, the destruction the human being is capable of.
Trump firing back, calling the Pope weak on crime and terrible for foreign policy, adding, "I don't want a Pope who criticizes the President of the United States because I'm doing exactly what I was elected in a landslide to do." But the Pope says he's not afraid of Trump.
I have no fear of neither the Trump administration or speaking out loudly about the message of the gospel. And that's what I believe.
He's standing by his comments.
I am called to do what the church is called to do. We're not politicians. We're not looking to make foreign policy, as he calls it, with the same perspective that he might understand it. But I do believe that the message of the gospel, blessed are the peacemakers, is the message of the Lord needs to hear too.
Trump now facing widespread backlash. American Catholic leaders condemning his comments. Bishop Robert Barron, who sits on the president's own Religious Liberty Commission, calling them entirely inappropriate and disrespectful. And he says Trump should apologize.
But President Trump is not apologizing to the Pope or for posting that picture. Now, all of this comes as Pope Leo is now on the second day of his 11-day trip through Africa. Today, he's in Algeria, the first Pope to ever visit the Muslim-majority country, George.
He's the first president to visit the ninjas. But anyway, that's another story.
Well, the Pope say take this up with his father. And Trump barking down the wrong tree now. And isn't it so amazing how he's done unalive people, including his buddy allegedly, maybe. And and all this havoc that he's caused since he's been in office, taking abortion rights away, taking away all the education, the daycare, the health care, everything is going up, and nobody said a word. But as soon as he's like he's untouchable. But as soon as he do an antichrist post or a blasphemy post, then that's when everybody scratching their head and changing their mind. And it took Jesus. It actually took the Pope and Jesus to really that's gonna bring him down. Not even the Epstein files brought him down too much. People talking about it, but they still was riding with him. But he don't went a bridge too far when you start messing with Jesus, and he's crazy. There's no way I would mess with Jesus. Now you can mess with anybody that you want to mess with, but I don't think you want to mess with God, sir.
They're gonna send the whole Vatican on him. I'm telling you.
Well, here's my thing. Like I said last night in your chat, we got all this uproar about this fool. Look, I'm not in an uproar about him depicting himself as Jesus, because that doesn't surprise me, because he thinks he's a deity. He thinks that he's above the law. He thinks he's above everybody. He wants to be a dictator, and so he wants to be a deity. He wants to be all of that. You know what I mean? That doesn't surprise me. That doesn't surprise me at all. What does surprise me is this. What surprises me is the racism that has at an all-time high in my lifetime, because you got a dude that basically put the damn cartoon of the Obamas as apes, you know what I'm saying? And so, did he take that shit down?
No.
He finally took it down after almost 24 hours. It took him almost a day.
Oh, he did?
Down. Yeah, he finally took it down after everybody, after all of the backlash. He finally took it down. But it took I think it took him about 14 hours, damn near a whole 24 hours to take it down.
I just think that it wasn't near about as people. There wasn't any outrage on his. Of course, not going to be an outrage on his part. He wasn't really hell bent on taking it down. He had every excuse in the book. You know what I mean? I help people. I you know what I'm saying?
He's a great actor. I'm telling you, boy.
He's not a great actor. You gotta understand, and this is not a dig to anybody, but most Americans are operating on an 8th grade education. That's who we're dealing with, especially MAGA. Especially MAGA, they probably operating on a 6th grade education, and that's what he said. He said he like uneducated people, low IQ people. He wanted, because those are the people that put him in office, and those are the people that about his bull crap that he's trying to push. But SBK, I also looked up a video from The Necessary Truth, with the mama and the daddy. Yeah. And so they had a show today, and the mama just twisted herself in pretzels, but she's still riding for Trump. So she said she actually put the Pope down for Trump.
I'm seeing people actually say that. Like, it's crazy though.
She said the Pope needs to stay in his lane and Trump needs to stay in his lane. So she said she didn't like it, but the Pope needs to stay in his lane.
Yeah.
How the hell he needs to stay in his lane? He's talking about peace. He's talking about, how you're basically committing war crimes. That's just his opinion. Hey, love, the lovely juicy fruits in the house. What's going on, sweetheart?
But why did it take this? Like, I just said what I said, for everybody to start waking up and start seeing what he was already doing.
Right.
Because it's Jesus, baby. Jesus sells. Okay?
I can't.
If I wasn't scared, baby, I'll be on here about him every day. But I'm scared of what's gonna happen to me. But yeah, I can get money, and I probably could get a church and just have everybody just crying for Jesus because it sells. And most of these people who say that they're Christians, they're only Christians in their own way. Because when you're doing things to other people, and it don't and you don't have just because they don't agree with your politics, then you feel like it's okay to harm other people. Just like with Alex Pretty and Renee Good, when ICE killed, unalived those people.
Right.
Well, they justified it all. Well, they should have just got back in their car. Well, they should have just not, he shouldn't have brought a gun to a protest. Well, the little boy in South Carolina took his gun to Charlotte. Wasn't it Charlotte, North Carolina that he took his gun to?
Yep.
and unalived all of those people,
Yep.
and they, you know,
The
they
dude
let
that
him
was doing all
go.
that crying when it was
Yeah,
up on the stand.
yeah,
I
Kyle,
forget his
what
name.
it was that?
Kyle
Kyle
Rittenhouse.
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 Yeah, you know, and they hoorah'd that. And it was okay for him to take his gun to that protest, but Alex Preddy, who had one that was hidden, they didn't even know he had a firearm, and MAGA was still trying to justify that. So, you know, they're only Christians when it applies to them, and nothing happens to them.
I want to say this here, and this is off subject. So, what about those bullets that did not match the supposedly killer
of Charlie Kirk?
Charlie Kirk. That's another story. I got another clip here I want to play, and I want y'all's opinion, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all shout out to my boy Adam Mockler. I know y'all play his clips as well, Queen. But shout out to Adam Mockler. Y'all go subscribe up to my boy here. He gets on. He talks some real ish here. So shout out to Adam Mockler, and we're gonna crank this up. And he's gonna be talking about how Trump was on Fox and just talk about his mental health, but he was just talking a bunch of gibberish. But here we go.
All right, Donald Trump did a Fox News interview with Maria Bartiromo last night, and Lord have mercy, our president is in a scary cognitive state. It was already scary when he was claiming the election was stolen 5 years ago with no evidence. COVID was scary when he was just making stuff up with no scientific backing, but he's gotten to a point where every single thing that comes out of his mouth lacked any semblance of reality. There are no walls around him to reality test what he's saying, so he's just stumbling into new lies and new crazy things because the people around him as well do not check him. We have no time to waste. Let's jump in with this video of Donald Trump saying that he's been talking to psychologists around him about why presidents lose the midterms, and it's actually technically a good thing if he loses the midterms. This is some wild shit, and it only gets weirder throughout the interview. Make sure you drop a like. Make sure you subscribe to the Adam Mockler feed if you appreciate the raw, genuine, pro-democracy content. We've got more debates coming soon, hopefully more CNN hits. We're going to keep pushing for a better America, so subscribe below, and let's start with this.
Y'all go subscribe up to Adam Mockler, man. I listen to him a lot. Y'all go subscribe up to him. Young man brings some great content.
Let me just ask you about the midterms. Do you expect the Republicans to lose seats in the House, and what does that mean for your agenda?
Well, I just left with Mike Johnson and some great people, some great congressmen and women, and in the Oval Office. I think we're going to do good. Now, with that being said, when somebody gets elected president, that party always loses the midterms. I don't know why. Nobody can explain it. I asked people that are deep into the psychological world. I said, why is it that a voter votes for the opposite party? It's even when you have a good president. I think I had the greatest year, the greatest opening year I've read. The greatest, look, I ended 8 wars. A 9th is coming, but I ended 8 wars. Nobody's ever ended 1 war. Who's ended 1?
Why the hell does he keep saying he ended 8 wars?
Just a liar.
I mean, what wars is he talking about? Are we living on the same planet? Why the hell does he keep saying that? Every time this dude talks about wars, he's ended 8 wars. And then this dude had the audacity to say that he needs the Nobel Peace Prize because he ended 8 wars.
That's why he keeps saying it, because he wants that prize. He wants the Nobel Peace Prize. So he feel like it's all, everything is about branding with him. It don't have to be real. It don't have to be true. As long as you say it enough, then people will believe you. And that's what he's banking on.
I'm like, bitch, what about the war that you started? Excuse my French. Anyway, in Iran.
Nobody. I ended 8. We have the biggest tax cuts ever. We have the biggest regulation cuts ever. The greatest economy ever, pretty much including the fact that I took a detour into Iran in order to stop something that could have destroyed the world, right? But even when you have a great president, they tend to lose the midterms. It doesn't make sense to me, so we're going to try turning it around. In 50 years, I guess the president, the party with the president.
Okay, I'm going to pause it right here. Sorry, that was way too much, but what is he talking about? He said he's talked to psychologists, and they say that it might be a good thing if a president loses the midterms. Here's the reality. The reason why it's hard for an incumbent president to lose the midterms is because the spark and shine of the campaign promises begin to wear off and the reality of governing begins to set in. And some people have, not that bad of a midterms. I mean, he says they always lose the midterms. Biden had a great midterm performance. 2 years into Biden's term, I think we lost a little bit, but we had a great overperformance.
Okay, let me stop right there. I want y'all's opinion, chat. And I want to hear your, I said what I said I really want to hear, and riders, I want to hear y'all's take on this when it comes to midterms. Midterms are coming around. Do you think there will be a great change of events when it comes to the midterms?
Yes, sir. It's gonna be a blue tsunami.
So do you think that the House and the Senate, I'm gonna straight up ask you, you think the House and the Senate will be flipped?
Yes. And the reason why is because this food keep doing stuff every week. We were only projected to win the House, but when he launched this Iran war, that put the Senate in play. So now the Senate and the House is in play, and all this gerrymandering that they're trying to do, it's not going to work out for them. Not even here in Texas. And so I think it's just going to be so many people, like I said, in July. I mean, June the 2nd. June the 2nd is when that big beautiful bill is going to roll out, and that's when you're going to see more cuts and you're going to see more suffering, and we're still probably going to be at war with Iran, because that, he keeps saying at first it was going to be 2 weeks. At first it was going to be a week, remember, 4 days, and we were going to be out of Iran. Well, we're going on almost 2 months at this point. And so he's going to keep pushing that lie and keep telling you everything is going to, because that's his favorite line. Everything's going to happen in 2 weeks. 2 weeks, we're going to have an infrastructure bill. 2 weeks, we're going to have health care. In 2 weeks, everything's going to roll out in 2 weeks. So he's going to keep pushing it down the line. And when their kids having to start going to this war, because now you put troops on the ground, right?
Right.
Now troops are being on the ground, and China has already warned everybody, has warned Israel and told them, if y'all do some nukes, then we're gonna get in it, and we're gonna and they said they're gonna obliterate Israel. They're going to wipe them off the face of the earth, just like Trump promised them to wipe Iran away. Well, China has made that same promise to Israel at this point. And so he's going to let Netanyahu keep him in this war, and that's going to be his downfall. So yeah, we're gonna take the House and the Senate, and they already have impeachment articles set up for Hexes, who is the Secretary of Defense. Impeachment articles were produced today for him.
Oh wow. Oh wow. I want to say shout out to Janice. She has just became a member. Thank you so much, Queen. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your support. I really greatly appreciate it. Before I start, what about you, Ryder? Do you think that now, Ryder, I follow you, and I admire your content. What do you think about midterm?
What do you think? Because Philadelphia is saying the same thing. Philadelphia is a Democrat city, and it was about to turn Republican. But it's like everybody's coming together saying the same thing, because it's like the programs, everything is suffering behind everything that's being pushed. So it's kind of like, listen, she ain't off. All right, everything's about to be flipped. And shit is about to backfire on Trump. I mean, we've all been saying this for a while, though. Like, we knew Trump did it the first time. What made people think that he wasn't going to do the same shit, or probably worse, the second time? But it was too late. Everybody voted. But when it comes to this, man, you know what I think, man. Blue or red, I feel like we fighting for crumbs, right? I feel as though we need to infiltrate somehow, all right, through our communities, and that's basically what a lot of us is doing. See where I'm coming from, trying to figure out how do we do this? How do we get these politicians off of office before they become presidents, right? And put the right ones in. Our voice matters, but it matters more. It's more important down here, local. That's where the fight begins. But nobody want to listen.
And also too, by us being in charge, I don't have too much faith in the Democratic Party, because they take money from AIPAC, which is funded by Israel. And there's too many Democrats riding for Israel for me. And so I want to get rid of anybody that's funded by AIPAC. I want all of them out of office.
Amen. Hakeem Jeffries,
Schumer,
Schumer, all of them. I got my brothers. I'm not going to name their name. They was criticizing me for basically calling these guys out. Well, they're not pushing the laws, bro. It's not about Democrats. It's all about, no, sir. I totally disagree with that, because the thing about it is, if you are pushing taking APAC money from a country that is basically telling the United States what to do and how to do it and accepting billions and trillions of dollars or whatever, then you are contributing to the war over there, whether you like it or not.
Thanks.
There are Democrats that are taking APAC money. APAC is created by the Israelis. So I totally
and they do that. They do that so that they can control the politicians, and so that these politicians can vote to send them money, because we're funding their military.
I'm for the Green Party too. Green, give me everything that I need. How you gonna deal with that I feed?
Well, I would love a Green Party also, but it's not enough people on board for that. So the next best thing to do is just get those fake Democrat Republicans out of office, because they play like they're corporate Democrats. Get all the corporate Democrats out of office and put some real people in office that's not worried about filling up their pockets.
And I want to say this here. Queen, and do you follow the Young Turks? You follow the Young Turks, don't you?
I watch Jake sometimes, but I don't like all the hollering and screaming.
You don't like all that?
And then, Jake be, he be too hard. Some of the reason why Trump is in office, because, I know our party have our problems, but we need to talk about that after the election. Then you could talk about them. But, let's go ahead and put him in office, because we got to pick between the lesser of the two evils, right?
Yeah, but the thing about it is they criticize Kamala so much that it made people swing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. And,
So now every single thing that she said that he was going to do, he's done. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And so you can't, wait till she gets in the office and then you can do that. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is that, don't start crying now. You know what I mean? So I'm saying,
Kamala,
go ahead.
Kamala's coming back into office?
No, we're saying the sinks helped make sure that she wasn't in office, and also what's her name, the Somalia lady, I can't think of her name.
Ilhan Omar.
Yeah, Ilhan Omar. She the reason why Kamala didn't win too, because she told her people not to vote for Kamala. And so it's a lot of different facets of the reason why Kamala is not the president. And it's because, a lot of foreigners think that the Republicans, they think the Democrats are socialists, and a lot of them come from a socialist country, and they feel like the Republicans are there, or capital, believe in capitalism.
Right.
And they do believe in capitalism only for themselves, but not for you. So they're not going to help you either. They're going to fill their pockets up, and they're not going to fill up. They're not going to do anything for you.
And I feel like you should. I think folks should be leery of folks like Stephen A. Smith, that every time they get online, they're disrespectful to Jasmine Crockett, Kamala Harris, and then what are you standing on then, bro? You know what I mean?
See, I ain't gonna lie.
Go ahead.
I ain't gonna lie. I'll take Jasmine Crockett over Kamala. Like, I know the dirty little stuff that Kamala has done, so I'll take Jasmine over Kamala. Like, Kamala ain't shit. I'm sorry to say it. She's just as worse as these two presidents. Bro, shit, you know how many parents she's put behind bars?
I would rather have her in office than to have what we have right now.
Nah, Kamala would have made it worse. Like, I'm talking about within our communities. That's why I said Jasmine over Kamala, for real. Like, as crazy as it sounds, I know Jasmine can get a little ratchet. You see where I'm coming from? But she's got more logic than Kamala.
Yeah, but Jasmine wasn't running for president.
No, she's running for something else, I think, right?
Yeah, she was running for Senate, but she lost that race, so now she's gonna have to go home and hopefully just working in administration if they win the House again. I mean, if they win the Senate again. And no matter what the policies are, Ryder, it's the authoritarianism is what I'm looking at. The dictatorship, the suffering of the people. You feel like Kamala would have made the people suffer like like Trump is making them. You think 650,000 women would have lost their jobs if Kamala would have been in office? I think not, because
No.
Joe Biden created jobs. I think he created over 1.2 million jobs or 2.2. I have to look it up of the jobs that Joe Biden created. And that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, she probably did put some people in jail when she was the AG in California. But at the end of the day, she's at the top of it. Of it all. All she did was did her job. She implemented the policies that Congress put in place. Because remember, every state have a House and a Senate. And House and the Senate make those rules. It's up to the AG to implement the rules and to follow the rules. So she didn't make up those rules. All she was doing was implementing what the House and the Senate put in place. And I think you guys, people get that mixed up, and then they demonize her for just doing her job as an attorney general.
Right. Now look at what this orange man. Y'all come on up, man. I'm gonna play a couple more videos, man, and y'all come on up and let's talk about this dude's mental health and his jibber jabbers. All right, let's ride.
In other countries, saying that they've all betrayed us. Canada is the worst. But then whenever he's asked about Russia or China, he's like, well, yeah, we do things to them too. I'm not really mad at them.
Okay. Well, we just heard from the FBI recently that there was a major cyber attack attributed to China. What response is under consideration for that cyber attack?
We do it to them. They do it to us. We do it to them.
Well, when was the last time we did a cyber attack in China?
Well, I don't know. I'm going to tell
you.
I can't. SBK's laugh make you just want to laugh.
Because he sounds like a damn 2-year-old. They do it. You hit me and
Exactly. I got to rewind this shit.
Cyber attack in China.
Well, I don't know. I'm going to tell you that, but we do them.
Well, when was the last time we did a cyber attack in China?
Well, I don't know.
What response is under consideration for that cyber attack?
We do it to them. They do it to us. We do it to them.
Well, when was the last time we did a cyber attack in China?
Well, I don't know. I'm not going to tell you that, but we do them. They do us. It's been like that for a long time.
So it's not going to be addressed?
I'll address things, but it is what it is. Look, China's China.
Dude, I swear, even the Fox News host, Maria Bartiromo, seems a little bit shocked at how little Trump cares
China
about
is
our enemies
China.
committing cyber attacks.
Exactly. Exactly. I said China. Oh my God. Oh my God.
He about as dumb as
how
a box
little
of
Trump
rocks.
cares about our enemies committing cyber attacks. I haven't seen anything in the news for the entire decade I've been into politics committing cyber attacks. I haven't a little bit shocked at how little Trump. Dude, I swear, even the Fox News.
But it is what it is. Look, China's China.
Dude, I swear, even the Fox News host, Maria Bartiromo, seems a little bit shocked at how little Trump cares about our.
Tell you that, but we do them. They do us. It's been like that for a long time.
So it's not going to be addressed?
I'll address things, but it is what it is. Look, China's China. They're never easy, but we're doing great with China. I'm the toughest person in China anywhere in the world.
Dude, are we kidding here? Donald Trump was so tough on Canada that Canada created a new trade relationship with China, therefore making China more money, gaining them more leverage on the global stage.
You look at Europe, they're being inundated with Chinese cars. And
Donald Trump put 100% tariff on, then delayed it 90 days so it didn't take into effect. Then he delayed it another 90 days. I want to point out that even the Fox News host, Maria Bartiromo, seems a little bit shocked. People around Donald Trump seem to be realizing how much he is cognitively declining, and just look at the way that he's posting. So Trump went on another unhinged early morning posting spree today. He's been doing these every few days for years now. He goes on these posting sprees where it's just dozens of posts in a row all throughout the night. Harry Sisson points out at 11.
There is the timeline, ladies and gentlemen. Are y'all looking at this? 11:34, 11:39, 12 o'clock in the morning, 12:01. He 12:01, he posted an article citing one of Epstein's defense lawyers. 12:01, an article about Biden. 12:02, an article about Judge Bossberg. 12:02, an article about Act Blue. This dude, damn.
At 11:34 a.m., Trump attacked the Pope again. At 11:39 a.m., he then attacked NATO. At 12:01 a.m., he posted an article citing one of Epstein's defense attorneys. At 12:01 a.m., there was an article about Joe Biden. 12:02 a.m., article about Judge Boasberg. 12:02 a.m., article about Act Blue. Then an article about Iran. Then he announced a Fox News interview. Then at 1 a.m., he attacked Pope Leo again. Then at 1:11 a.m., he attacked Obama. 1:12 a.m., post meme defending his AI Jesus photo of himself. 25th Amendment now. Tim Miller points out, following another late night tweet storm, Trump wakes up to immediately post a meme about how he is God's chosen one. And it's Jesus embracing Trump. It says the radical left lunatics might not like this, but I think it is quite nice. I think he's trying to do damage control and test the limits regarding the Jesus stuff one more time.
Okay, where are all the Christians, man? The Christians, all the Christians. Y'all think he was sent by Jesus himself? Where are y'all Christians?
I think
where are they?
I think he was sent by Lucifer himself.
That's what Uncle L has said. Where are all the Christians? You know what I'm saying?
The questions.
Blessed assurance, Jesus is mine. Oh,
You said
what
the
a foretaste of glory divine.
Well,
are we
at
singing
least
This is their story.
SBK, listen, you can't take it away. The Catholics at least spoke up. The Pope said he ain't scared of Trump. So we just missing the Pentecostals, the Baptists, and the Christians. That's it. Those are the ones that need to stand up.
Pope say he ain't scared. He is not scared at all.
So that's what he
knows.
said.
He knows who his father is, baby. And he is not scared of Trump.
That's exactly what he said. But you know what? We got so many of these folks out here that are acting just like my boy Sam Cooke. If I could just touch the hem of his garment, I would be made whole. You know what I'm saying? They doing that to Trump, except for Jesus. You know what I'm saying?
This is blasphemy. This is blasphemy to me also.
Oh, absolutely. You know what I mean? To a guy that held an upside down Bible, you know what I mean? When all those riots had occurred, held an upside down Bible. You know what I mean? But some of you Negroes and some of you folks out there, man, that's, you know, you just want to be like my boy Sam Cooke. Rest in peace, Sam Cooke. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. If I could just touch the hem of his garment, I would be made whole.
I feel like this is like a little
sacrilegious.
It's religious also, but for him, it's like he's poking a thorn in the Pope's side. He's trying to be a thorn in the Pope's side, and he's trying to throw little sly digs at the Pope in so many ways, in so many words.
I think he is as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think he's throwing both middle fingers at the Pope and doing that. You know what I mean? I think he's also throwing middle fingers at anybody that has criticized him about his post of Jesus. I think he's like, that's that narcissism, that's that dementia talking, that's all of that inclined.
Do you think he's trying to make them? Because I thought about this today too. I'm like, I wonder if Lucifer Jr. is trying to make these people choose between the Pope and him.
Absolutely,
it's like you either choose the devil or you choose the Pope. You choose God.
Absolutely, Queen, because you heard what he said in his Truth Social post. He said, I don't want a post to go against the president of the United States.
That's because he's soft on crime, and
how do you know that he was soft on crime?
The Pope don't have anything to do with crime. The Pope job is to try to spread love, peace, and harmony all over the world. It ain't just for the United States. It's for everybody in the world. That's the Pope's job. It's to spread the good word and good cheer like Jesus. And so I just feel like I feel like he's making a mockery of the Pope. And I feel like that, you know, he's giving, like you said, he's giving the Pope the middle finger, in my opinion.
He is. He's absolutely, he said it. You know, I don't want a Pope that is against the president of the United States. You know what I mean? He's making you choose, ladies and gentlemen. Juicy Fruit says, I'm not Catholic, but I felt disrespected by the way he talked about the Pope, especially the first American Pope. Shout out to the besties in the building, Driving Global Joke.
And the Pope was against George Bush when 9/11 happened. The Pope is against all wars. The popes have always spoken out when we've had a war. So he's full of crap.
He's full of crap. With that being said, I'm gonna play another clip, ladies and gentlemen. Now look, everybody that this dude has, he's alienated everybody. Let me read Janice's comments. The crazy part is that he's not the only one. He's the ringleader, and his followers think he will protect him get him out. Absolutely.
Mm.
Alex says those nut jobs would definitely choose him over the Pope. They've already chosen him over exactly. You know what I mean? Exactly. I'm with the goddess here. I feel nothing. I don't. I feel nothing because nothing. I feel nothing. I don't because nothing surprises me.
There you go.
I'm just reporting the news. That's what I'm doing. The Shard's in the chat, Queen. Did I miss the Shard?
Yeah, she right after DR.
Oh, she is.
Right before BC in DR.
You're gonna get your glasses fixed soon. Don't worry.
Oh yeah, you know. There she is. How you doing, love? Thank you for coming through. I apologize. Charge it to my head and my glasses.
Don't worry about it, dog. I got you.
I like how she said that. That was.
I appreciate it, Queen. Now look, I want to the link is pinned, y'all. Y'all come on up. I'm gonna play one more another clip here, and then we're gonna.
Hey, where you struggling? You might need to make me a Superman, dog. I don't know, cause you know.
Hey man, I'm gonna have to look.
Yeah, cause Joe would be having things to do. We don't know where he MIA. And dog, you need some help.
Joe was in the house of the Lord. She was in the house of the Lord.
Yeah, praying for. I hope she wasn't praying for. Let me quit. Let me hush.
You crazy?
Let's be careful. Gotta get it together. Like you too young to be acting like a whole. Nah, you're not a dinosaur. You're a whole dragon right now. We taking it back to ancient times, yo. Like he's like, I don't know how to use this technology. He is not that much older than me, y'all. He is not.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Let me play this guy here. Jen J is in the building. Praise the Lord. Now this is the guy that I was telling y'all about. Now I follow this guy. His name is Michael Francis. Michael Francis used to be a ex-mob boss, and he turned his life around. He is a Christian. He proclaims to be a Christian, but he is a Trump supporter. But he's calling out Trump. But then I want to call out him, and him and others like him that are calling that you know you're straddling the fence. Well, actually, you're not straddling the fence whenever for the war in Iran. But let's play what he's got to say. All right, so let's go.
Of America. Why would he call out a investigator and a reporter? Should Trump be attacking him like that, calling him low IQ and stupid? Because it was horribly inappropriate. You don't ever do that. Nobody puts themselves in the same position or image as Jesus Christ. I don't think anybody controls Donald Trump. Not Netanyahu. Not. You can have influence, but controlling, I don't think Netanyahu could have pushed him into the war with Iran. Did he influence him? Hey everyone, welcome to another sit down with Michael Francis. Hope everybody is doing well. All is very good, very blessed on this end, my friends. And as always, I give all the praise, honor, glory, and thanksgiving to our God for that. Something new is and crazy happening in the news just about every day. I don't know if we've ever had such crazy times. I really mean it, but there's so much going on. Some good, some not good. Now let me comment on what I'm going to talk about today because I'm not happy about it. There are some people lately that have been saying a lot of things about Trump that were once Trump supporters. Let me get into who they were. Trump posted something on his Truth Social platform about Tucker Carlson, Megyn Kelly, Alex Jones, and Candace Owens. And he wasn't complimentary. Now, we know if you're following them, they have kind of switched support. They were supporters of him at one point, and now they're kind of against him. I'm not going to get into all of that, okay? They have their opinions. They have a right to express their opinions. Nothing wrong with that. If you disagree with somebody, you have a right to do it. Hopefully you do it respectfully. And I'm going to be honest with you. I haven't been so respectful to some of the politicians that I see blatantly lying and defrauding us. I believe they deserve to be called out because they're gaslighting us for one reason and one reason only, and that's to get position, to get your vote, to get into office. If they really cared about you, they wouldn't be lying to you and misleading you. So when I see that, I call them out. You know, I've called Gavin Newsom out, and I'll continue to do that because I know he's not being honest. I live in...
Keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, so y'all go... Now, look, I don't agree with Michael Francis's political policies because he's a staunch right winger, and y'all going to see what he's going to talk about. But there's a reason why I'm playing this. All right. So y'all notice he said, I've called out Gavin Newsom. You know what I mean? So y'all see, that's right.
Live in California. I know what he's done. I can see it. He's not being honest. This man wants to be president, so he's going to say and do anything that he thinks is going to get him there, and that's what his record shows. Let me get into what happened with Trump. This is what on Truth Social. I'm not going to read it all. We're going to post it up there. My friends, my 75th birthday is coming up the end of May, 3/4 of a century. Well, I made you all a promise. We're going to do something very special. An evening you don't want to miss. Click the link in the description. Go to celebrate.michaelfrancis.com. Scan the QR code right now and reserve your spot. Now let's get back to the video. He called Tucker Carlson a low IQ person. Absolutely not true. I know Tucker. I've been on his show. I have his text. We've spoken back and forth. I like Tucker Carlson. I absolutely do. He was a gentleman with me, and he's not a low IQ person. Trump also called him stupid. Tucker Carlson is far from stupid. He now has a different position than Trump, and he's called Trump out on it. He's allowed to do that. I'm sorry. If he disagrees with something that Trump is doing, he has a right to call him out. That's my position. Now, should Trump be responding to him? Absolutely not. He's the president of the United States of America. Why would he call out a investigator and a reporter who has a podcast now?
But my question is, Mr. Francis, would you call out left wingers that went against Trump as well? And would you stand up for them because of their beliefs when they don't agree with his policies? That's my question. Well, that's right.
Was a big face on Fox News. You know what happened? He got dismissed, whatever. He's an important guy out there now. People listen to him, and he has a podcast, and he makes his opinions known. He is allowed to do that. And if he wants to call Trump out, he can. Millions of people call Trump out. Should Trump be attacking him like that? Calling him low IQ and stupid? No, because he's neither of those. Neither of those. And even went as far as said that his family knows it too. Why would you say that? But let me go back. You know, back in the day, I'm sure you saw The Godfather. Most everybody watching this. If you haven't, I don't know where you're living, but you go on cable. It's on.
This is something that you mentioned. I said what I said. Y'all listen up.
Every day, Godfather 1, 2, and 3. It's always on. But you know, you saw the different rankings in the families. We had a boss, we had an underboss, we had a consigliere, who was the advisor to the boss, and then we had the capo regimes or captains, and we had the soldiers. Anybody else was not an official position. They were associates. They never took the oath. The consigliere is the advisor to the boss. The consigliere should not be a yes man. Unfortunately, quite often he is, because the boss handpicks that person basically to be an ally and a supporter of him. Now, normally the consigliere is going to support the boss. They have a relationship, but he also has to be honest with him and tell him and advise him when he's doing something right or doing something wrong. That's his position. That's what it's called. He's a counselor. You're supposed to listen to him. Trump needs to have somebody around him that he listens to. He really listens to. And that person has to be
Wait. He ain't gonna listen. He ain't gonna listen to nobody, whether he has somebody close to him or not.
That's what the chief of staff job is. Okay.
Right.
And remember, he threw General Kelly out the door of the first administration, because that's who his chief of staff was. And right. General Kelly was trying to, he pushed back on a lot of the crap that he was trying to do. And right. So that's why come he's, snowballing now, and just, right. Trying to give us, let me not say that either. But anyway, y'all know where I'm going with this.
I know where you're going.
Okay, some things that we didn't ask for. Okay, and so Susie Wiles is his chief of staff right now, but she has cancer. Right. So it seemed like since she's been taking treatments and been taking sick leave, he's just spiraling out of control. Because I feel like she's been holding him back on a lot of things. Because he's been terrible, but he off the chain right now. He unhinged at this point.
Absolutely.
When Trump is doing something that's so unpresidential, like calling out an investigator or reporter because there is a disagreement, regardless of what the guy says. I've had people call me everything under the sun. I don't respond. And it's done me well not to respond. Trust me, they get tired of saying it after. It doesn't matter. He's not stupid, and he's not low IQ. Tucker is far from that. Megyn Kelly. I was on Megyn's podcast. She was on mine. I happen to like Megyn Kelly. She's in no way a low IQ person, nor is she stupid. And again, to say her family knows it too, the network knows it too. Listen, people get fired from networks all the time. Okay, it happens. That's the crazy world of network television, period. So many people have been fired. It's almost a joke. If you don't get fired from, a network, you're not that good. Meghan is a smart woman, and she's not stupid at all. And I'm sure her family doesn't think that of her. So why would you say that, Donald Trump? Why would you say that? Why would you stoop so low as to respond to something like that? You're above that. You're in the Oval Office. You're in the White House. Continue to do your job. Let's keep moving on. Candace Owens. I'm going to be straight with Candace. She's not stupid. Definitely not. And I doubt she has a low IQ. I disagree with almost everything that Candace says. Honestly. Almost everything. I questioned her intent on my show. I have a right to do that. Am I mudslinging her? No. Why would I? She's not running for office. I disagree with a lot of the things that she says, and I've made it known. I've made my feelings known. But that's it. That's it. She's not stupid, and she's not low IQ. And I don't know what her family thinks of her, but she's got 4 children. I'm sure they love her. She's the mother. Alex Jones. I don't know Alex Jones. Controversial figure. You know what happened back in the day and all that controversy he had? He disagrees with Trump now. He's taking a different position. He's not a low IQ guy, and he's not stupid. Why would you say these things about him? It doesn't make sense. And then to go on to say the networks threw them off and this and that. He gets himself involved in conversations there is no need to get involved in whatsoever. With this whole war in Iran, he's going to have people that are against his position here. He has to.
Okay, y'all listen good on Mr. Francis's position about the war. He's already saying that people are going to disagree with Trump and his decision. All right? Y'all listen real good, all right?
Believes in it, and his advisors are telling him this is what needed to be done, and he's following through with it. What do you need to respond to all of this for? Do your job. Finish it. Win. All right, people, not for nothing, but you've been watching my videos, you've been listening to my stories, you know what I stand for. So trust me on this one. This is the best wine for the price. I'm going to be honest with you. I support his position on Iran. I hope I'm right. I do.
Y'all hear that?
I'm trusting that he has made the right decision. I believe that they're a threat to us. They've said it for 47 years. They've killed a lot of Americans. They've tortured and persecuted their own people. They want to wipe us off the face of the earth. They want to wipe Israel off the face of the earth. We know that. This is not a matter of conversation. We know that. They are a terrorist nation and they sponsor other terrorist organizations. I don't want them to have a nuclear weapon. I think Trump should finish the job. Finish the job and hope that we get a regime in there that the whole world can work with.
All right, there we go. So here's a guy that is criticizing Trump going after some of his right-wing friends. But then he's talking about how he is gun-ho with Trump and the war in Iran. You know what I mean? Now, this goes to show what you were saying. I said what I said. There's a lot of people that are like straggling the fence that are on the right. And I've listened to y'all in the chat. I'll listen to you in the chat. Folks that are on the right straddling the fence and they kind of calling them out on certain BS or whatever, but they're hanging on. But then you got some people that are just so dead set. Oh, I support what he's doing in Iran. I support it. I hope he finishes it. You know what I mean? Knowing that this dude is mentally, in my mind, is mentally not capable of being a leader of the free world. So if you know a man is not mentally capable of being the leader that he should be, and you know that he has some physical ailments, you know that he's typing away at 1 o'clock in the morning, 12 in the morning, 2 in the morning, just going off, you know what I'm saying? But you're still enabling him, right? And you're still pushing BS. All right? What does that say about you? What does that say about people that don't have the money like Mr. Francis, right? They are laymen just like you and I. Get up every day, try to work, try to provide for your family or whatever. You're trying to make ends meet, right? And you are sponsoring something that is giving trillions and trillions upon trillions of dollars to a war that does not concern you, to a country that has issues that does not concern your country. And I go on mute. Shout out to her brilliance. Shout out to you, Queen. Good to see you, love. Go ahead, Queen. Go ahead.
The number one thing that they said was they don't want Iran to have a nuclear weapon. All the other damn countries got one, so why they can't have one? You've been saying that there's been a threat for the last 47 years, but how many times have they launched it? How many times have they attacked America? And so it's like America want to tell everybody what to do, and we're not in position to do that anymore because now we're a third world country. Okay, all the other countries hate us. We look stupid, and we got a tyrant in the office, being that's impersonating the president, because I don't even call this a president. And the cult is gonna stand with him as long as they can get whatever it is that they want from him. And to me, Francois, or whatever his damn name is, Francisco or Franco, whatever his name is, he probably been wanting this war for the last 47 years himself. And Iran was not a threat. Even the person that worked with the National Security Office, one of the generals, and I think it was a guy that got fired from the national resigned.
Yep.
Did he resign or did he get fired? Nevertheless, he's not there no more.
Yeah, he got fired.
But this guy from the NSA said that Iran was not a threat. So this is a bunch of BS. And Trump, in my opinion, and allegedly, I feel like BB is blackmailing Trump. He got some video files from the Epstein files. He got some video from the Epstein files that Trump don't want out. So yeah, Trump is doing whatever Netanyahu, or however you say his name. Whatever, I call him BB, so I can say his name. Yeah, whatever BB tell him to do, then that's what he got to do. And because he's his B.
And by the way,
yeah.
Before you speak, Ryder, sweetheart. By the way, BB is not Jewish. Did y'all know that? He's from Poland.
Exactly.
Jewish.
And one more thing, Trump didn't put his hand on the Bible either, for all you MAGA white Christian nationalists that's so gung-ho about Jesus and God, and I'm not saying there's anything wrong with serving God, because hell, I serve him. But they such starch Christians, but they didn't notice that he did not put his hand on the Bible when he was sworn into office. Why? Because Lucifer is scared of the Bible. It's like kryptonite to him. And if he put his hand on the Bible, his hand might fall off.
That's why I like watching her. There's no holds bars with her, yo. You gotta love her. But let me ask y'all a question. Like, do y'all believe that anybody in America is even in charge anymore?
No.
Absolutely not.
Because it sure as hell doesn't feel like it.
Israel been in charge of us for the longest, for whatever reason. And I know what the reason is because we got a lot of Catholics in America. And they feel like Israel is the Holy Land. And I don't even like Farrakhan, but Farrakhan kind of made some sense last night when I was looking at him. And I found myself listening to Louis Farrakhan. And y'all know I don't go crazy if I'm gonna sit here and listen to Louis Farrakhan. But Farrakhan made a great he made a great point last night about everybody thinking that Israel is so holy because of the land, and they feel like that's where Jesus was at. But he was saying that really the chosen people are the black people.
Yep.
And so that's just a piece of land that they deem that's holy, but it's not really, the holy place. And so for me to sit here and think about something that Farrakhan said, I say something must really be going on with me, because I don't even like Farrakhan.
Yeah.
But he making sense though with what he's saying.
There's a video of him. I saw that where he said here recently, but there's also some. I may do a live on that, but.
So you seen that same video? Yeah. He was making a lot of sense on that video though.
Yeah, he was making sense. You know what I mean? Because who has always been persecuted all through the centuries? Who are the ones that have been persecuted all through the centuries? Makes you think. You know? So I'm just saying, you know what I mean? But I'm just saying, you know what I mean?
You know who else is also going viral right now? Since y'all bringing Trump up, I think somebody sent me a few videos. What's his name? Al Sharpton, I think is his name.
Yeah.
Yeah, Al
He going
Sharpton.
viral for something about Trump. I think I saw a small little clip. I didn't get really a chance to watch them videos. I think something about a young man coming up and speaking about the red and the blue, right? How he said fuck both, screw both parties until what was he saying? Until we don't get our check. He said screw. He was saying some shit, and I guess he was stepping up. And I think Al Sharpton was bashing him and shit like that. And if I'm not mistaken, one of the clips that I saw was from.
He was bashing who? Farrakhan?
No, the young bull that was speaking up, and the young bull was speaking facts. Like a lot of people, their money is being withheld. All these, like you were saying earlier. So it's a lot of the younger generation coming up to speak. And this was supposed to be like a Christian thing going on. And Al Sharp came and he came at the young bull, started snapping at the young bull. So I think one of the clips I was also watching was from Pink Book Blessings, and she was coming at Al Sharp saying like, where was all this energy at when Trump told him to shut up and go hide behind the damn Latinos? And I'm like, damn, she makes a good ass fucking point. For real, how you gonna come at the young bull because he said he don't give a fuck about Trump until they get their bread? He's speaking facts. Where's they shit at? No vote until they get their bread. It's not like our vote matters, but I get the point of what the young bull was trying to say.
Well, ain't Al Sharpton the same one that was taking money from Mike Tyson too? Wasn't him and the man with the hair? Wasn't both of them ripping my what's that food there with that hair?
Don King. Don
King. Yeah, what King and Al Sharpton ripping Mike Tyson slow self off back in the day. So go sit. And he on MSNBC right now, so go sit down, Al Sharpton, and just report the news and leave people alone.
She just went to Pink Book Lessons. You just heard her? She just said the same thing.
She said the same thing.
Listen, she told Al Sharp to go sit down somewhere, sit where behind the Latinos where Trump told him to sit at when he told him to shut his mouth up, something like that, and go wait behind the Latinos, because I think they was talking about the blacks getting oh my God, why can't I say the word right now? What they're owed, right? So reparations and stuff like that, right? So basically, Trump had told him to shut the fuck up one day, right, and go sit and wait behind the Latinos, and he did just that. And now he's popping up out of nowhere when all of this is surfacing again. And Pink Book Lessons told him to do the same shit. Go sit behind the Latinos and worry about that and shut the fuck up like he did when Trump told him to.
And go to the beauty shop and get your wig together, sir.
Oh, what the hell is it with people in his hair? I'm done.
Because he got a press and curl. That's what's going on with his hair. Hey, Von. But he got a damn James Brown is what he got, a press and curl. So go sit down.
James Brown, that press and curl, put a hot comb to it.
That's the first thing everybody come at is the bull hair.
Oh, Lord. Anyways. Look,
but a lot of these politicians are sellouts anyway. A lot of them are in it for their own gain. They're not in it for you, and that's all I was saying. About even some of the Democrats that take AIPAC money. You have to do your research on these people, and you got to try to trust and hopefully select the best person that's going to really represent you and not represent themselves. And I hate that Jasmine Crockett ran for Senate. I wanted her to win, but I was highly doubtful that she would win. But now she doesn't have she's gonna have to leave Congress for a minute, and maybe she run in 2028 for something, for a seat again. I don't know.
She gonna come back stronger. Listen, that ratchetness that she has right now is gonna turn into something that people least expected. Like I get where people coming from. I say the same thing sometimes. It's like her mouth, but she's gonna learn how to use that.
Nothing wrong with her mouth. I'm tired of y'all talking about us black women.
No,
Yeah.
it's us too. Listen, I'm Puerto Rican. We have a fucking mouth too. And listen, I don't claim to be Puerto Rican. You know what I claim to be?
We passionate.
Listen,
We can't help if we passionate.
listen. When I took the DNA test, all right, I'm 60% Arawak. That's in my DNA, all right?
Right.
I know what the
Well, I
fuck
ain't
I
talking about you
am.
personally. I'm not talking about you personally, but I'm talking about society. I'm tired of society talking about black women are angry, black women are
We're not
loud, and
angry.
black
Sometimes we
women are
just gotta
this.
fix our vocabulary. Turn that
Well,
anger, because I've done it too in the politics. Like,
hell,
I,
who done held the country down all this time? Black women.
facts. But we gotta stop sometimes, with our, like, I get it because I get there too. Like SBK has seen it. I got a passion for certain topics, and sometimes I can't hold it in my mouth. The people all, but you just started getting. I was like, look, listen, I can't help it, but right is right and wrong is wrong. I'm done. I'm tired.
I will say this here. I will say this here. I like, if you want to call it ratchetness, or look, I like Jasmine Crockett. I really do. I like when she puts it all the way down to your level where you understand where she's coming from, and there's no question about what she stands on.
No.
All right. If I'm like this here with her fine self. I like how she stands up for herself and for who put her in office. All right, I like it. You can't. Sometimes you can't. Here's the thing. Sometimes you can't equate women of color standing up for themselves, because women of color get stigmas, way too many stigmas as it is in today's world. Women of color, whether you're of Hispanic descent, Latino descent, black, you guys get too many pushback as it is. You know what I'm saying? There's already pushback as it is towards you guys. It's hard, you know what I mean? And my heart goes out to all of my sisters out there. So,
well, don't feel that sorry for me, because that's why I got this name. I said what the hell I said, and I'm gonna say what I got to say.
oh yes, but what I'm saying, but it's not that I'm feeling sorry, but what I'm saying is my heart goes out to women of color, because the simple fact is that whether we like it or not,
they always want to demonize us. They always want to demonize us just because we're smart and educated, because black women are the most educated women group that's in America right today, and that's one of the reasons why they don't like us. And then you got these white people telling their kids, if they ever get lost or they ever need help, go to a black person, go to a black woman, go to a black woman. Right. Yeah, but they don't say go to their people. They say come to us. Because they know we're gonna protect them, and they know we're gonna do the right thing. And it's some black people that do some things that's unorthodox or things that they shouldn't do or whatever. But it's not every black woman, and I'm tired of society trying to deem us as if we're ratchet, we're sorry, we're ghetto, we're lazy. We're baby mamas, and we're not. All of us are not that.
That's why that's why we have to watch ourselves whenever we I don't like when somebody that looks like me and has a public platform. If you look like me and if you look like me, whether you like it or not, wherever you come from, you know what I'm saying? You're going to get pushback. You're going to get pushback in this world, in this entire world. I don't like it when someone like me that looks like me in this society tries to put me down, whether it's subliminally or whether it's just out in the open. I don't support anybody that's in the media that sits there and puts down somebody that looks like me or my kind, because and you don't have the same pushback all the way around to everybody, I don't have no respect for anybody like that. So we have to be careful. We have to be careful, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? Now we're not going to disagree. We're not going to agree with everything, and especially when it comes to politics. You know what I'm saying? But it's how we disagree. You know what I'm saying? How we disagree and how we come with it. You know what I'm saying? Because I like what Joe says. You know what I'm saying? We are stronger together. You know what I mean? We are stronger together. You know what I mean? So that's it's all about educating each other. And hey, man, don't put down your brother. You know what I'm saying? Don't put down your sister. You know what I'm saying? You might not like the delivery, but is what she's saying truthful? Is what he's saying truthful? All right, jump aboard or whatever. If you don't like that delivery, then you don't deliver your message like that. But you don't get up publicly and and I totally agree with a lot of the sentiment about Kamala. I said what I said. You know what I'm saying? I totally agree with you on that. You know what I mean? I totally agree with everything you just said. Thank my boy Black Pete Stone came in the building. Man, good turnout tonight, man. So
Jasmine do be handling her business though.
Yeah. In a nutshell, ladies, this dude and his health is quite noticeable. All right, it's quite noticeable, and you can't deny it. I think people are enabling him. I think people are not having the guts to say that he needs to sit his ass down. And so, in a nutshell, if we keep in him, if we things go, ladies and everybody in the chat, then we're going to end up shooting ourselves in the foot. You know what I'm saying? So that being said, riders, with your last, we're going to get some last words here. What do you think about everything that's been said tonight? What do you think about tonight's topic? Shout out to my little sis. I saw you. I saw you, sis. I saw you, little sis. So, Riders, sweetheart, what do you think about tonight's topics? What's your last words? What do you think? Just give your last words. Just give your last words.
I mean, like I said, I agree with both of y'all. Y'all both made some valid points, right? But when it comes to him, everything's been laid out in front of us. We knew it was coming. But like I said earlier, man, they need to start putting in some younger presidents. All right, this is like a repeat in history. It's happening, like it happened with Biden. It's happening with him. Once we get our shit together and we unite, like Joe said in the chat, look, listen, united we conquer. All right, divided we just gonna keep crumbling, and that's the issue. We're so divided right now, and they know what they're doing, and I'm not gonna say us, all right. I'm gonna say a lot of people are falling into the trap, not taking heed to the warnings that's being given to them by those that have done their research and know what they're talking about. Shit, I've been a part of it, right? I've fallen for the web of lies. They've been thrown my way until I've opened up my eyes, right? So I get exactly what you're coming from. But listen, I'm not shocked. I feel as though like a lot of us that I'm gonna say, I don't know if I should say woke or awake, all right? But basically, I see through the smoke, all right? Like we've come to the same conclusion as you, but like I was already expecting this. Like the warnings have been given to us, like whether it's through a movie, through a TV show, through how can I say a content creator, a podcast, like the news report, a cartoon, right? All this, everything that's been said in the past is coming to life now in the present. But some people call it predictions. I call it they already knew this shit was there. They just been telling us. All right, one way or another, they're just telling us how, how can I say, throw in there the subliminal message to us every way possible they can just to get us adjusted. Like, all right, don't be shocked when this really happens. And look, everything is actually happening. So I'm not shocked to it. I don't know if I'm numb to it, but I'm not shocked. But keep doing what you're doing because you're bringing awareness. It's like, regardless of anything, all right, as long as you reach one or two people, all right, and they take heed to it, you're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. And that's what matters. One person at a time.
Absolutely. Right. The Queen.
The Queen. Riders, I got a membership on your channel too, Ryder. Somebody
Yeah,
gifted me a
membership. Oh, snap.
Yeah, somebody gifted me a membership.
Shout out to
Okay,
Riders.
Mhm.
Shout out to Riders. And
Thank you for the support.
the Bessie's been a 15-month member. Thank you for being a 15-month member. I want to say shout out to that super chat that I just super chat to that. I got a cash out. I won't say your name, but you know I love you, and you know you're my heart. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? You know what time it is.
Oh, you're welcome, SBK.
you too, Queen. You too. But so Black Tombstone, shout out to you. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. So Queen, what you got on it, baby girl?
Well, first I want to say this. I don't believe in psychics or nothing, but hell, I think I'm gonna find me a psychic and see if we can find out when the last day gonna be. You know, this dude got me doing stuff that he got me all out of character. But I'm watching Farrakhan. I'm looking for psychics.
She diving down rabbit holes, yo.
Yeah, baby. I'm looking for any kind of way to get him off of the face of the earth, child.
You and me both.
Yeah. So I'm doing it all, baby. I might even get some crystals and try to wish him away myself.
Oh my God.
Me a little ritual or something. I don't know how they do it, but I'll figure it out though. You know, whatever I don't know how to do, I'll research it and find out how to get it done. To see if I can wish him away for y'all. You know, that's what I would love to try to do. But
chill, guys. Listen, she's the woman version of Malcolm X in 2026. All right, yes, by any means necessary. If you know you've been watching her, listen.
Yes, ma'am. By any means necessary, we need to get this joker out of the office because he's nothing but the devil himself. Lucifer sent him down straight from straight down from hell and pushed him on top of the earth. You see how he's making a mockery out of God, out of the Pope. He's making a mockery out of us. And the one good thing about it all, his health is failing. He's rotting on the outside end. Okay, the hands is getting ready to fall off. The ankle swole up. You know, he barely can carry that pee bag on his leg. The catheter, from what I understand, he have a catheter allegedly. And allegedly, you know, he letting us know how crazy he is, how much dementia he has, because who take 3 cognitive tests in 1 year? You don't go take cognitive tests unless there's something wrong with you. Okay.
But he aced it.
I know he aced it. And Congress also implemented
hold up, wait a minute.
Congress
Y'all just say he aced the test?
That's what he said, Chad. He said he aced his cognitive test. But Congress Congress introduced a bill for him to be tested and to get and for them to get a doctor of not of his choosing, to get a real doctor to come in there and test him, because they're trying to get him out of there. And I don't know if that's a stunt for the Democrats to make it look like that they're trying to do something, because I'm kind of pissed off with them too, because I need them to be shouting at the top of the roof, the mountaintop, about what's going on. Do you remember Hillary Clinton emails? I want to hear about this damn dementia like we heard about them emails, which was every hour on the hour on all news cycles. We need to hear about Epstein every hour on the hour. We shouldn't forget about anything. And as far as voting these Democrats in office, I'm not gonna. If your ass ain't talking about investigations and accountability and in impeachment articles, then don't look for my vote, because I'm not voting for you.
Ah, shit. We're going to be the next ones Al Sharp talk about. Watch now.
Take what Al Sharpton. He need to go get his weed together. But anyway, but basically, yeah, that's what we need to be looking for when we get ready to vote again. We need to vote some serious people in office. Do your research on those people. Make sure that your voter registration is up to date, because they're doing everything they can just to even kick you off of the voter rolls, because the plan is to try to steal the midterms. So just make sure you get prepared very early, so that when it is time to vote, that you'll be ready to vote, and make sure you follow your precinct, and find out where you're supposed to go go and vote in the right place. The best thing to do is to vote early, and that way you can just go vote wherever, and it won't make a difference, and you won't have such a hard time. We need to get off this CPT time when it comes to voting. Yeah, get off.
For real.
Yeah, we need to get off the CPT time when it comes to voting, and we need to vote early. And that way we already have it said and done. Don't be like the Mavericks and the Cowboys. Wait till the last quarter in the last 5 minutes of the game and try to go and throw your vote in and try to win. Because a lot of times, you see what happened to Jasmine. You can't win that way. You got to win early. Tuck it away early. And everybody need to buckle up because it's going to get worse. Trump already said your gas is going to go up higher. You may have to help family members out, and Lord knows, I do not want to help nobody out because once you give a dog a bone, hell, they gonna come back for some more. But sometimes you got to do what you got to do. So there are going to be people that's going to be homeless. There are going to be people that's hungry. The food banks are out of control now. They're saying they got more people at the food bank lines than ever before. Your energy gonna go up. Everything is gonna be horrible. And I don't want to try to, I don't want to, be all doom and gloom, but I just want to be real with you. And, we got to be prepared. You got to be prepared. You got to, try to stock up and save up as much as possible. And you're going to have to, include myself, be a little nice and help somebody else, help somebody that you can help that don't have as much as you have. And that's all, y'all.
That's what I'm talking about. You just being real.
Y'all have a great night after all that. Y'all have a real good night.
Oh my God, our gas is dang near 6.
And that's crazy for Texas. For Texas, can you believe that? For Texas, yeah, we're gonna all have to stack up and deal with each other and everything, baby.
Hey, we living in a zombie apocalypse.
That ain't no joke. I was just talking about that the other day, and Philly is going from 4 to 5 already.
And I feel sorry for people in the city because I know the city is astronomical. I know like if you're in California, like in the West, I know the West is out of control. I bet they gas $7 and $8.
And the food is out of pocket. The food is the worst. Like people can barely plus. Even with the coupon, and some people ain't even making it through. That's how expensive that shit is.
Yeah, unfortunately, it hasn't hit me yet because I'm just me, and my kids, take care of themselves, so I don't have to worry about them. But we're gonna have to look out for each other. We're not gonna, we can't say what he did to what your cousin did to you back in the day and all that. You gotta let go of all your grudges.
I say get some chicken stuff.
Yeah, you're gonna have to let go of all your grudges, get on your hands and knees and pray for everybody. Pray for prosperous for everybody. So the more you pray for them, the less you might have to give out. So I'm gonna just throw that out there.
But listen, man, like I tell people, a lot of people want it. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was going to say that a lot of people wanted this, even though I sometimes think that our vote doesn't really matter when it comes federal, right? Because, like, they already know who the next president going to be. But anyways, like, a lot of people really was hyped up and being hype man for Trump when he was going to come into office. They flip-flopped from Kamala Biden to him. I was like, that's why I agree with the ones in the chat saying, and I said what I said, like, don't complain now. Y'all wanted this.
Yeah, y'all voted for it. But I also feel like like I said before, we had to go through this so America can open their eyes up. America have to open up their eyes. They're gonna have to put down this racism, all of this capitalism, and all of this. I'm higher than you and I'm better than you. All of that's gonna have to be set aside because we're all, I've heard them say for the last 20 years they want two classes, either rich or poor. And baby, let me tell you, we there.
We're there now.
We're there now. And global warming also. All of these people that don't believe in science, well, you better start believing in science because part of the reason why you poor is because of global change, global warming. That like tornadoes that's tearing up people's homes and flooding. And I saw on the news just yesterday, Arizona it's a place in Arizona running out of water. Can you imagine that? They running out of, they literally running out of water, and they're gonna have to get permission from the Indians who they, did bad. Now they got to go back to them. I say, God say He'll make your enemy your footstool, baby. So yeah, they're gonna have to try to get permission from the Indian nation, to drain water from the lake.
Y'all seen that movie called I think it's called Mad Max? That's what this world's gonna end up being if we don't get our shit together.
Man, I'm listening to all of y'all in the chat, man, on the West Coast, man. That is crazy as hell. But look here. Go ahead, Brian. Go ahead.
Them third world countries get it worse than us, and on some real shit, I've been saying it. Like I said, what I said. Trump been playing that dictator card, man. And sometimes I be listening to these old heads talk, and I be wondering, like, with all these distractions they be throwing our ways, and we be falling for it, right? And this little, web of, how can I say, these little games and stuff they be playing with us. Like, I feel as though they really, really trying hard as shit to get us to fall for something, get out of control, or we do they like this, they behave. And when I'm talking about all of us in the hood, you see where I'm coming from? Like, I'm not talking about no race right now, none of that, all right? It don't matter who you are, you in the hood, you getting hit by it. Like, they trying to really hit hard for that martial law. And I keep hearing it in meeting after meeting, community meetings, town hall meetings, videos that surface through on here, the Senate meetings, all that. I just keep hearing it. It's like,
yeah. Well, he can't do martial law unless the war is a threat, and the war is not over here. He can try to control these elections if he want to, but the elections are ran by the state. But let me just tell you what the game is. The game is to pit everybody against each other so that you won't watch them. And while everybody is fighting each other, they filling their pockets up, and that's the oldest. It's the oldest trick in the book. They did that since slavery, and it's still happening. If we can deter your attention and have you fight each other, then you're not gonna pay attention to me filling up my pockets, and that's really what the game is. And so people just gonna have to wake up to that fact. And unfortunately, some people gonna have to be unalive. It's gonna have to be some devastation, a lot of devastation and heartache in order for everybody to wake up. So one good thing out of this, though, the good thing out of this is Lucifer may come back and get his son early. Viktor Orban just lost in Hungary. Come to find out, him and Trump and JD Vance, they all working together. They all doing Project 2025. That's what Hungary has been doing for the last 16 years. And basically, that's where Trump and Vance got the idea to implement Project 2025 here. And all the other countries are going to find him with war crimes, and they're all pushing back on him. So he's not really winning. It may look like he's winning, but he's not really winning. Even Canada said that they're not scared. Canada said, "Come, bring it on if you want to." And Canada said, "You're not going to annex us," and they're going to fight with all their might. So all of these countries are not afraid of him like he wants them to be, because all he is a big bully. And if they all stand together, and come together, then they can fight him as well. And so I feel like if we can go through slavery and make it out, if we can go through Jim Crow and make it, then we damn sure can make it through this also.
That's a fact. So you don't think that it is rumors, right, about China and Russia coming together and all that? You really think that
they're coming together because of him, and they have to come together because he's a threat to everybody. He's threatening. How you going to threat a whole country and say you're going to wipe out a whole country? You're going to do genocide to a whole country? So yeah, of course he's making enemies come together.
That's wild.
He's forming relationships, and he's forming enemies, and they're all coming together, and everybody's gonna come together and push back on him.
I wanna say, my boy right here, Black P Stone, he said, SBK, we also have to remember that they're trying to take away the dollar bill and coins. All of our funds allegedly are going to be accounted for. This is correlation with having the real ID.
Yeah, that's true. Like, I don't know if you've seen it, but there's people like in the airport. I was talking about it last year, and I'm seeing it more now in 2026. People are really chipped. I thought that was bull until I saw it myself. Like the whole time, I was bringing awareness and stuff like that, thinking, "Oh, like it's coming, it's coming." I mean, I know we the Flintstones trying to reach the Jetsons, but Lord, like I'm saying, like, yo, this is really real.
Well, I'm not concerned about that, and you know why? Because
No, I'm not saying. I'm just saying it's like it's really coming to like
yeah,
people are
it's
still sleep
coming.
on that.
It's
People
coming,
still
but let me
sleep.
just say, just let me say this. Even if they're implementing other things, old policies still are in play. Just like
Facts.
we thought that the debit card was going to take care of the checkbook. Well, you still got Miss Sarah that still write checks.
Yeah,
Okay. And so that stuff has to be phased in, and that's, and it's just like the wheels of justice. It's a slow turn, and
You ain't
so
lying.
yeah, it's gonna be it'll take probably
Listen,
another 40 or 50 years in order for that to even implement, to even come in play. And yeah, they have to introduce new things, but you can't tell me, like, just like Miss Sarah still writing her check, because I was in line in this little, clear lady was writing a check. And it do take a lot of time, and you are impatient because we think everything's supposed to be instantaneously, but they can't tell that woman she can't write no check if that's the way she's been spending her money and that's her currency. And so yeah, they are going to be bringing in new things, but it don't mean that you have to participate in it.
that's a fact. Listen, they still do pay people off of checks. Cause I was surprised. Look, I got my daughter into a program here in Philadelphia, and they put her like kind of like a mentorship, and they pay her right for doing stuff around Philly. And she just got her first little check, and I was shocked. I was like, "Yo, I'm so used to getting paid in my card that I forgot that checks existed for a second, yo." I'm not gonna sit here and lie. When she came home from the program, she was like, "Mom, look how much I made." I was like, "Yo, they still giving out checks?"
Well,
The last time I
baby,
saw a check,
listen, baby, as long as you got the South,
I
things are
was
gonna be
shocked.
slow. Okay, as long as the South still exists, things will be slow. Cause y'all may do things different in the city, but baby, in the South, it's still you might see
Right.
somebody on a damn horse on the freeway. Okay,
I'm
it
about to go
happened.
to the
in
South. I'm about to
in their
move to
backyard.
Texas.
Hey,
I'm about
we
to convince my baby daddy. We moving to Texas. I kind of like it the old school way.
I got a neighbor that has horses next door, and I got my uncle has horses just a mile down the street. So
That
it's
part.
my sister East talking about. Well, yeah, I saw. We had the thing in Houston, the Black Rodeo. She said, "Yeah, some brothers down there wearing the cowboy boots." Look, man, we do that every day down here, bro. Every day. That ain't just
Right.
that ain't no fad down here, bro. That's what we do down here. You know what I'm saying? So,
Somebody's like, "Yeah, 3 horses and a donkey."
huh? What you say now?
No, I'm so sorry. I was reading the chat. I was like, "Wait, somebody got 3 horses and a donkey?"
Oh yeah. But, my uncle is a cop down here in East Texas, and he has horses and donkeys. I see him
Oh
every
shit,
day.
y'all literally got donkeys like in Mexico. Oh
Yes,
snap.
Yeah.
yes.
So that's why I say, as long as you got the South, baby, ain't things ain't gonna be moving that fast. You can rest assured that.
Yeah. He got wells. He got well water. We got well water down there. I got a well in my yard. I got a well right here, a few feet from where I'm sitting now. I got a well in my yard. That's no lie.
Well, you might have to go to it, dog.
You right.
Make sure you drink out of a straw though, so your teeth won't turn brown.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, make sure my teeth don't turn like the damn cowboys and Indians movies that I like still like. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
They lied to us about the damn cowboys and Indians in the movies. We had to do our own research. Grew up thinking that them cowboys and Indians was the real thing until we did our research. Real shit.
Yeah.
They played us as kids in the 90s and 2000s, yo. I ain't gonna lie.
Absolutely. Oh yeah. I got one in my yard, Janice. I got a well in my yard right now. You know what I mean? This, hell yeah. Stash, what's going on, bro? Good to see you, bro. Good to see y'all. Go sub up to my bro, Stash Cat. There's your twin, Vaughn. There's your twin. Yeah, black. Hey, bro. Hey, don't laugh. I'm being serious. I'm being serious. I'm breaking out. I wear my cowboy boots all the time.
Oh, y'all really do be wearing cowboy boots down there?
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
snap.
Hell yeah, we got cowboy boots.
Hell yeah.
And
I'm a
hey,
What,
no,
all the time? Like, y'all don't put sneakers on or nothing like that?
no, I
Every-
mean we switch them
we-
out.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, we switch them out, you know. But I'm a country boy. I'm a country.
I'm from the city. I don't know, so I'm asking.
Yeah,
I
know
gotta
you-
ask.
I
I'm
know
used to everybody wearing pants, sneakers or
No.
dresses and
No,
shoes.
baby, we got cowboy boots. We got ropers.
Yeah,
Oh,
We got Timberlands.
let me explain something to you,
Yeah.
Ryder, sweetheart. Let me explain something to you. I went today to a cowboy boot shop or whatever. I bought me a cowboy vest. I bought me a cowboy shirt with a tie, and I already got cowboy jeans, and I will be wearing that.
You bought that little black thing. What is it called? Medallion. You bought that too.
You damn right. Yes, ma'am. And look, I wear all of that. I am country. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And look,
And I used to have some snakeskin cowboy boots with some spurs on them. Okay.
I'm about to cheat on Philly for a little bit. I gotta go visit Texas because listen, I love me some Mexican food, and I think Texas will be the closest. I will never go live in Mexico though. See, y'all got the horses, y'all got all of it, but I won't never ever hit Mexico. Ain't nothing against no Mexicans. It's just that I know the stories.
That's one thing Texas got though. Texas got the country and they got the city. You can do anything in Texas. We got beaches, we got parks, we got it all.
Got it all.
Got it all, baby.
I'm just used to the city life. Like, I'm used to ducking every time I come out the door. For real. You open that door, you either see a car crash, somebody fighting, or gunshots going on.
Oh, that's down here too. You know.
I mean, we get that too, but you know.
No, I mean we get that on a constant. I know every hood gets it, but it's like Philly's getting out of pocket with it, yo.
Oh yes, Black Pete. My cousin can barbecue his butt off.
Bro.
Okay. Most men in Texas can barbecue and women.
I heard about that, yo. I'm telling y'all, I'm about to convince this man.
Bro, we got the best now. If what you heard about Mr. Tenderism,
he said,
Texas, and I'm not being biased. Texas has the best barbecue ever. Ever. That's no lie. Ever. For real, it is worth the while. You know what I'm saying? It is worth the while. Anyway, man, this has been a great live, man. Y'all got anything else y'all want to say? You know what I'm saying before I end this?
No, we're gonna go ahead and let you go because we know you got to go to your little black job tomorrow.
Yo, we gotta go to the cotton field tomorrow.
And let me make a clarification.
Let
me make a clarification. SBK, when he was talking about we got to go to work, he wasn't talking about me. He was talking about him and Ryder. He wasn't talking about I, because I gotta go to work. I'm done with work.
Oh,
okay.
No, I work. Yeah.
Yeah. He talking about you. Yeah, he was talking about you and him, not me. I don't.
We both go to the plantation. We always clock in.
What's going on, bro? You came at the tail end. What's going on?
Hey, Hassan.
What up?
Came to join the plantation.
Damn, you about to end it? My bad. I just came in.
No, you good, man. No, we were talking about we getting ready to end it, but we was talking about Trump's health and we played some stuff or whatever. And you got something you want to add or whatever?
Yeah. What up? Well, salute to the chat. What up, everybody?
Yeah. Good to see
real
you, bro.
quick.
What?
Oh, my bad. There you go.
It's all good. Now, real quick, how things are bad over there with the Strait of Hormuz.
And
especially now the Houthis are involved. If they close down the Red Sea, the world economy is going to be 10 times worse. Because think about it. The Strait of Hormuz is 20% of the world economy, right? And look, the effects that we're feeling. If you take out the Red Sea, that's another 15% of the world's economy. Because if you guys remember 3-4 years ago, there was like a conflict there in the Red Sea, and they were bombing ships. I don't know if you guys remember that. And that affected. Yeah, so now
I know what you're talking
now
about.
we're back to that again. So if that happens, it's gonna go from bad to worse, you know. And the war is gonna escalate because China now is saying you're not stopping our boat, because you know how Trump now
blocking the Strait of Hormuz while it's being closed. So we just got bad to worse. China said, you ain't going to stop our tankers. Russia's sending their navy. Because remember,
who's helping Iran?
Exactly. Because they're our allies. They're part of BRICS, including South Africa and what's the fifth? Brazil.
But the whole world is going to revolt against us, Hassan. Basically, is what's going to happen. And we're gonna
no. That's how it looks. But everything is on edge right now. Like right now,
I know
the British are like they going off on Russia. There's other wars in play as well. It's not just there's the Russia-Ukraine war. There's some wars in Africa that's not even talking about. There's
and Turkey thinking about getting in it too.
But yeah, because and here's another thing: Turkey's beefing it with Greece. They're going off on each other. There's like a Navy, Air Force stuff going on. There's Myanmar civil war going on. That could be a proxy war. Our good neighbors in Mexico with the cartel, that could be a proxy wars. Again, for people who don't know what proxy wars is, it's like where two countries support a group and they fight each other, like weapons and all of that. So, like I saw a video, somebody explained it very well. This is like World War I. If you pay attention, like how World War I started, literally the same thing now. Slowly, everybody's gonna get involved. Because
that may be the plan so that he can declare martial law for the midterms, because everything has a cause and effect when it comes to Agent Orange. But my question is, this man said he got to go to his black job, so I want to know how come you and Vaughn hyped up here, and this man said he got to go to his black job in the morning. That's what I want to know.
Actually, I'm off from a black job in the morning.
Oh, okay.
But a little bit. But in December, there's going to be a draft, so that's going to be an effect. So a lot of people are going to. So they're planning. This is what we see is nothing. The worst is yet to come. You know.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's
so
what
people,
I told them.
So people
buckle up and get ready.
Pay attention. Exactly. Buckle up. Get ready. So you need to start paying attention. And I'm seeing videos like people already complaining about rent going up, electricity. And gas is already bad as it is in a lot of the states. So everybody's going to feel the effects over here. True, there's no bombs on top of us, but everybody's going to feel the effects of this one way or another.
And we already stressed out because Agent Orange got his ass in office already. And so, with him being on Twitter every minute on the hour, posting crazy crap, he got everybody on edge right now. Everybody nervous. I'm pretty sure Prozac and Xanax is off the charts now. They probably writing as many prescriptions as they can right now, because you literally have people that's really
she just
really
turned into
afraid.
His psychologist, the best one right now too.
You literally got people that's really afraid right now. Listen, Ryder, this is my thing, baby. This is my thing here, because I pay attention to all of it. Okay. And people getting all kind of anxiety medicine because people are stressed and they nervous. And that's really how this fool wants y'all to be. He wants y'all to be nervous. So what I say is smoke you a blunt, get you a drink, and leave the pharmaceuticals alone, because they'll mess your kidney and your liver up. Now I'm finna be a doctor, Ryder. They'll mess up your liver and your kidneys. So, leave all of that alone. Just get you a little glass of wine and calm down and figure and make a plan. That's what you got to do. Everybody got a plan and come together and band together. And I was telling us, let's not march in the streets. This ain't out. We didn't do all of this. They put him in, and yes, they need to put him out. But, we don't need to be marching, but we can be on the sideline and hand them some oranges and some water, like they do at the marathon. Hand them, let them get rehydrated or whatever. But don't get out there and march, because that's what he wants. If we get out there, then it's definitely going to be a bloodbath.
And you're right on that. But here's the thing, though. Everybody is on edge. Everybody's mad. Everybody's angry at something.
But as long as they don't give in, like she just said, because it's like a lot of the old heads are saying that. And I'm not talking about the crazy ones y'all be seeing on YouTube, okay?
Yeah.
I'm talking about the same ones out here in the community that be hooked to the damn news screen and the radio at the same time, like just plugged into the news and the politics.
Yeah, but it only takes one person to cause chaos, one person.
And they will create that chaos they will pay somebody to create the chaos just so that they can make it bigger than what it is. Okay.
They've done it before. We've seen listen.
You're right. Yeah, you're right. So it's divide and conquer, and then the smart ones do not fall for that trap. But we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Hey, you broke it down. You broke it all the way down, Hassan. Hey man, don't be a stranger, bro. Hassan, you be hitting me up, on my post and on my
yeah.
You need to start hopping up, man. You need to start hopping up on the panel here.
I appreciate it. I try to support everybody. I be busy.
Yeah, I know you do.
I try to be.
Hey, I pay attention. You get on Ryder's platform, you know what I'm saying? And you get on platforms. I watch from the cut, you know what I mean? Because I've learned, sometimes if you type in the chat too much, man, you're gonna get rolled on. You know what I'm talking about, Ryder.
Listen, Hassan brought something up that there's something like that has been sparking a conversation within my own community for the past month, right? He said the draft, and it is coming on December. A lot of these kids have been talking about it, 16, 17, 18. A lot of them are happy to go, while a lot of parents are, how can I say, nervous as hell. I'm gonna put it like that, right? And the question is going around is, right, and I wanted to do a live, I just don't know how to go about it without putting my foot in my mouth and saying some messed up shit that's going to ruffle some feathers. But like, would you send your child off to the draft once they start doing it, or would you fight against it? And can you fight against it? Is it possible?
Well, it's some exceptions. If you're the only son, or if you have a medical condition, then they don't have to go to the draft, because that's what Agent Orange did. Play like he had bone spurs, so that's the reason why he was able to miss Vietnam. So y'all gonna have to play the game. Y'all can't be new to the game. Just be true to the game, like Agent Orange, and figure out how to get out of it. It's basically what people gonna have to do.
I want to say shout out to my partner Stash Cash for that $9.99 super chat. I appreciate you, brother. Great content creator. Another young content creator, man, that's out here. He ain't about the effery, you know what I'm saying? He got some meaningful and some great thought-provoking content, and I support him full-heartedly, man, and I love whenever he goes live. Shout out to you, bro. I also want to shout out to my bro. I ain't gonna name his name because I don't want people coming at him, because he got a lot of haters, man, because he supports a lot of people. And I will give he knows who I'm talking about. Yeah. So that is dedicated to him. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. I ride with you. And I have total respect for you and your wife, man. I appreciate you and your Cash App. I appreciate you, bro. So again, salute to you. Salute to Stash Cash. Salute to Mr. Yeah. He knows who I'm talking about.
I know who you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about.
I can't. I caught on now when he did that. I caught on. I can't with him.
Being she knows it. Yeah. So I'm not gonna call your name, but you know what time, because I don't want nobody coming after you, because I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Little sis, what the hell is going on? You up in here? What's going on, little sis? What the hell is going on? What the hell?
I'm just up here because Hassan up here.
And I want to say shout out to my bestie for the $10 super chat. I appreciate you, bestie. I was kind of lost, and the queen was making fun of me because I didn't know how to pin the chat from StreamYard, because I usually have you pin the chat from YouTube Studio from YouTube, because I don't have to worry about that stuff. But you had to praise the law.
Well, a good boss know how to do all the jobs. I'm just throw that out there. And
I'll be damned. You see that? I'll be damned. You see that? I'll go on mute. I will go on mute. Go ahead, little sis. What's up?
T-Rex.
What I do? I was in Bible study too, Joe. By the way, I sure was, girl. But what I do, bro? I ain't did nothing. I'm just up here because Hassan up here.
You need to go to Bible study. See if they extended it and see if you can get back on with them.
Whatever, sis.
And she had to go pray for the message. And I need that prayer because I need that prayer.
I know that's right.
I need prayer. I need other things because the brother like I'd like to got myself in trouble the last live I had because I was talking bad, talking about women folk getting this. You know what I'm saying?
Lord.
What the hell?
So y'all heard that?
Wait a minute.
So
I had to look. I'm like, I know I got a dog, not a damn stallion. Like, wait, what?
So we
was that a verse?
Yeah, I look like I was out of town right on time.
I'm just saying, because brother man mind be going, and I was talking to Vaughn one time, and I was saying some things, and I was like, and then Vaughn had to kind of like, hey, bro, had to pull the reins back, but we got some lovely ladies, that follow the God.
You know what? Hey, Joe, we need to go back to church
and take him with y'all. Hey,
they trying to send you to the Pope. See, they trying to bless you with the holy water.
I'm just saying, because
you don't think he needs the holy water the way he talking, Ryder?
Ryder, I'm just talking about, some that's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm talking about.
What? Wait a minute. Why do every show gotta turn into this?
I have to.
How you go from Agent Orange to
I think it's the Texas in him because there's another person I watched this from Texas and he a guy. I don't know if SBK knows him. Answer, y'all do the same thing. I don't know how y'all conversations turn into that. Y'all get in trouble. Put away the mule.
Look here. I have no comment.
He said, "I got no comment."
I have no comment.
That mule be getting y'all in trouble.
I have no comment.
Trust me, he know all about trouble, Ryder. You can rest assured that.
He love it. That's the man in him. That's what it is.
Yeah, he toxic. He toxic, baby. He toxic. him, and this, and that one in the chat, and this other one on the panel. I was like, I don't know how I mixed up with these people because I am so not toxic.
You talking about Hassan?
I ain't talking about Hassan. I'm talking about that other one on the bottom of the panel. The other female. Baby, they toxic, baby.
You talking about this one right here?
That one right there.
She
the ring leader.
Oh, that's how it changed. Okay.
Look, you see what little bro said? No, it ain't the Texan. Bro just like to be in trouble.
Oh,
that part, because 2 Cent don't never be in trouble. He is so not toxic.
2 Cent, my cousin.
See, he ain't toxic. He just got that freak in him. That's crazy. No, keep sweating him.
Yeah, but he know how to contain it though. Him. Look at him.
He's like, I'm a real man. Ladies, I need y'all to know it. He know what he's doing. Draw the attention to the ladies, as he should.
Oh, well, I said what I said.
You can't top that.
I said what I said. She said a long time ago I was toxic.
You is toxic. Exactly. You know you toxic. You, your cheerleader, and your little sister, all three of y'all toxic.
I have no idea what this even talking about. I don't be into nothing. I don't do nothing. I just be on the panel. That's all I do.
Joe got thrown in this job. We gotta leave Joe.
Don't believe that. Don't believe that, Ryder. They are toxic. Okay, but trust me when I tell you that.
Hassan and Ryder's. All I did was, I'm not gonna name no names, but what I did was in a live stream, I made a statement of me saying, hey, you got a lot of friends that I ain't gonna name no names. I got a lot of friends that you got a lot of pretty looking friends. You know what I'm saying? And I named some names, you know what I'm saying? And somebody, I ain't naming no names, said, bro, wait a minute. Bro. Look at your back chat. I'm like, no, I'm just giving compliments, man. You know, I'm just giving compliments. You know, I'm just giving compliments. You know, I'm just giving compliments.
When we hear about this on the news one day, you know, let's say, well, SBK has been kidnapped. We're not sure what female took him. It could have been Lilith in disguise, but we're not sure. But he looked for it, all right? Put your mules away, all right, guys? Let's free them men.
Hey, Wanda, y'all go sub up to Wanda, man. I don't know how many times I say, but I really am proud of Wanda and her journey. We're gonna have to get together, Wanda, and get you up on the panel and talk about your journey, your fitness journey. I don't really like. I love talking about fitness, but I don't like giving advice and all that type of stuff. But I love seeing people work really hard and improve themselves or whatever physically. And I'm just so, tickled to death that she's came a long way, working really hard. And y'all go sub up to Ms. Wanda, man. She's doing an outstanding job, man. She really does. But anyways, with that being said,
I love Miss Wanda.
Miss Wanda ain't said nothing about coming on this panel talking about her little fitness journey. She said go look at her videos. Whatever she put her videos online, and that's all she want to talk about.
You know what?
Queen is just being. You see how she's being toxic. You see how she
exactly, bro. Exactly, toxic.
No, I gotta help these people out, cause y'all be trying to reel people in and all this and that and the other. Miss Wanda ain't said nothing about none of that. Her husband might told her she can just do a few videos a week and that's it.
You see what
and don't show too much.
SBK likes modeling, so he want to talk about the workout. Talk about how you could, how shoulders don't build themselves and stuff like that.
No. What he want to do is he want to find himself in the little gray sweatpants and his little muscle shirt, so he can throw a video. Yeah, so he can get some attention, throw a video out there. Yeah, that's what he leading up to in my mind.
He trying to find you a wifey, huh?
Oh no!
He said no. He like
Alice, my peer. You're not supposed to laugh at that. You're supposed to be on my side. Alice, you're not supposed to be laughing at that. You're supposed to be on my side, right here. My fellow Libra. Libra's supposed to stick together.
Did she say she tickled too?
Man, yeah. This right here. B is she. She reminds me of you, Don. She's a troll as hell. She troll like a mofo.
It's the V in us. It's the V. Now let me stop.
Oh Lord, have mercy. Yeah. She went there. She went there with that peer. She went there. Anyway, with that being said, man, Hassan, since you came up, brother, and you gave some great points, man. That you need to. When you can come up anytime, but you gave some great points, man, and I really appreciate it. Before we end this, you got any last words on everything?
No, I just appreciate you for bringing me up. Salute to everybody. Yeah. Salute to the chat. Salute to the panel. Great conversation. And hopefully next time I come in a little bit earlier so we can go more in detail.
Yeah. Next time, I'm gonna tag you next time so that way you can come up, bro. Okay. So I'm gonna tag you each time I go live. I follow you, but I'm gonna just start tagging you. I try to tag everybody just to let them know. Sometimes I miss people, and that's not on purpose, but I start tagging you. You know what I'm saying? So you can be put in the loop. You know what I mean? The Snow Bay, aka the Madame, the Halloween Bay, the Barbie and the Cricket.
Wait, what?
You forgot one.
You robbed You wrong like hell for that last one.
You forgot one, SBK, and the super Christian.
Oh shit.
Haters. That's all I have to say is haters. Okay. I ain't got nothing to say, bro. Great live. I came in on the tail end. Y'all was talking about my brother, you know. All I got to say is, you know, he was just trying to help the people. That's it. He was just trying to help.
Who's your brother? Who's your brother?
I'm laughing because it reminds me of the picture SBK put up while I hold this story.
Who is your brother, child, that we was talking about? Because we talked about a lot of people.
My brother.
This fool.
My brother. Yeah, you see him with the lollipop. You know, he's just going through. He going through something right now, y'all. We just need to, you know, try to better understand. That's all. That's all. And that's about
SBK.
it.
Yo, cartoon your thumbnail next time because Trump will look very funny. I mean, your thumbnail, your little avatar will look cute, but Trump, trust me,
this thumbnail
he's
is
gonna
fire.
come out funny.
Yeah, this thumbnail is fire. I was cracking up when it popped up in my notifications. I was like, yo, I gotta be there.
Now, what I'm saying is picture this John in a cartoon form. All right.
Yeah, I got some cartoon form coming up on some other things. You know, shout out to Triple S. Y'all go sub up to Triple S. You know who Triple S is, Ryder. Shout out to Triple S.
Do she go live some SBK?
Now she just drops videos. She don't ever go live.
Oh, okay. She do driving videos.
Yeah, she drops funny videos and shorts. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but she does she does editing and she does all sorts of things. So if y'all need her for videos, edits, if you need her to work on your stuff, whatever, y'all go and subscribe up to Triple S. You know what I'm saying? Sub up to Triple S. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So anyway, so anyway, but yeah, man, I want to say shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody that came up on the panel. I said what I said. Riders, Vons, Hassan, and everybody that donated, everybody that became members. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate everybody that showed up and showed out. And before y'all leave tonight, need y'all to, if you agree or disagree, Vaughn, do you agree or do you disagree? Do you agree or disagree, Vaughn? Vaughn, I want to know. Do you agree?
Wait. What am I agreeing and disagreeing to?
It's just a question. It's just a question. Do you agree or disagree? Yeah. Do you agree or disagree? 2 Cent, you know what I'm talking about? Do you agree or disagree? What are you laughing at, Joe? Where you at, Joe? I know you ain't lying in the cut. I know you laughing at me. Do you agree or disagree? Do y'all believe that the president has some mental issues? He has some health issues. He has some dementia issues. He got some heart issues, you know, or y'all just think that everybody's blowing it out of proportion. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Y'all leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know. You know, do you agree? Yes. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Okay. All right. You Bond, Bond, quit playing. You know, you either agree or disagree. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, bro, put it back on the
I can't with him, yo.
Hell, I said what I said. Know what I'm talking about? She either agrees or disagrees. Hell,
you know what my stance is.
I know what your stance is, Queen. I do.
Yeah, he probably got 5 more minutes.
Yeah. In the land of the living.
Not 5 minutes.
Yo, that's crazy. I mean, listen, I always say shout out, but the people knew what they voted for. So, hey, these are the consequences. Like I said when they first did it, I'm like, y'all so hyped for nothing. Now y'all just gotta, learn how to embrace what's coming towards your way.
Facts. But anyway, man, yeah, I appreciate y'all coming out, man. And great live. And I just thought that we should tackle it. You know, a lot of people just talk briefly about this dude's health. But I'm glad that we went in depth and showed some real life footage of him just spiraling out of control. And we, we're talking.
That's because do you think they be using these men because like it's like I don't know to do whatever they want because like both last presidents like that, it's been a circus for the past couple of years. People say before it's been like that for the longest, but I'm saying like for these past couple of years between Biden and him, it's been nothing more than a circus. And I feel as though like it's kind of like people start feeling bad for him once they start noticing that they're suffering from some type of mental health issues. But they was already going through it.
Go ahead, Queen. Go ahead.
I got a question about that. I'm tired of y'all talking about Biden too, and this is nothing personal. Because my whole thing is,
oh shit, I'm getting hit both ways.
Yeah, you finna get hit, Ryder. I'm sorry, you finna get hit. Too.
Damn, I'm not picking a side, and I'm getting hit both ways.
I want to know, since everybody want to holler Biden was sleepy and he got dementia, what if all of that is true, what happened to make you feel that way, and what did he do wrong? What policy did he implement that hurt you? Is what I want to know.
I'm gonna answer that. I think Biden is the easy choice for people to pick on because Biden and Trump are totally different people. Biden has a totally different demeanor and a different approach, and Trump is just so unpresidential. So Biden has come from the old school way of agreeing to disagree. All right, he's come from the old way. Biden's been around since the 60s. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So Biden comes from the old way to where you can debate, be respectful, you can hit a person where it hurts when it comes to policy and procedures and not go personal. All right. So I think that to answer your question, you can correct me if I'm wrong. I said what I said, and others.
I'm listening real intently.
I'm just saying the reason why people keep on picking on, hey, well, Biden, this. Look, man, Trump has made it okay to be uncouth.
No, I'm not talking about Trump. I want to know what policy did Biden implement to hurt your pocketbook, to hurt your livelihood,
he didn't,
or to make you feel like he was a horrible president. Because hell, every old man gets sleepy and need a nap during the day.
I don't think that he created a policy. But that's what I'm saying.
Listen,
I don't think that he created a policy. Now, only the thing that I didn't. Well, let me answer your question. I don't think he created a policy to hurt your back pocket. You know what I'm saying? I just think people just pick on him and just call and bring his name up because he's the easy target. He's the easy, just like Trump brings up Biden. He brings up Obama. Hell, he brings up, you know what I'm saying?
But I wasn't picking on him. It's just that I've noticed on both of them. It's like where I was coming from, I was coming as the people that, are behind them, right? Like they both noticed that these men are, going through some shit, but yet they still keep them in office. Not instead of, getting them out, getting them, reviewed by medical, like I said what I said earlier. Like they need to be evaluated. They already at that age, where dementia hits. You see where I'm coming from? Alzheimer's, all that stuff. So it's kind of like, all right, it's bound for all this to happen. But like I said, both red or blue for me is the same. Like that's the issue.
But once again, even if he feel like he got, but
let me land my plane. Let me land my plane. Wait, let me land my plane. Like I said, either one, red or blue, right? But oh my gosh, she woke me up. Wait a minute. When she really did fuck me up because I was about to land it. Look, listen. I've done my research on both of them. If I'm going to talk about one, I'm going to talk about the other one. And I feel as though both of them is racist. They're not for us. I feel as though we don't have a president until I see that there's a president that's really for us, the people. You see where I'm coming from? And I don't know if we ever had it.
Well, let me just say this, Ryder.
It's kind of like...
Let me just say this, Ryder. Anybody that's 60 plus was in the damn Jim Crow era. We got that, right? Right. Okay, it's a possibility that they could be racist or not. It doesn't matter if he's racist. His policies wasn't racist. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. Because I keep hearing Biden was this, Biden was that. Well, what policy?
But did the policies do any of the
policy did he
even help us out?
implement? But what policy did he implement to hurt you though?
But listen, do any of their policies even help us out? How do they even benefit us?
Well, Biden created over 2 or 3 million jobs while he was in office.
He reopened. I think he reopened. You see where I'm coming from? He reopened jobs.
Yeah, but we've lost the
like when it comes to but when it comes to Trump, the same thing I tell people. Trump is only talking about laws that already exist, that are already there. Yeah, people, this is new. That's not new. Laws are already implanted. They're already in place. It's just for the longest.
But I'm talking about your pocketbook and what policies. How did Biden?
I don't think none of them benefit us, though. They don't benefit us
because see, people with dementia, they unhinged and they're off the chain. Like
I think both of them are. I think both of them was.
And
like one was shitting on himself, and the other one is just shout out, ready to push.
Yeah, but the other one wasn't doing all this crazy unhinged stuff, starting wars, jeopardizing your life, making people get a draft. Taking the rights away from you as far as a woman goes.
I don't know about that one because Kamala, when you look at the policy from both Biden and Kamala, right? I feel as though, right, when it comes to that, like, listen, it was too much. Like when y'all say policies, people at their policies, how they were trying to arrest parents because they didn't agree with their child being transgender, where they want to put this law into where, it's okay to change a child's sex. You know where I'm coming from, like that right there. I don't agree. When it comes to policy, that right there affects us a lot, especially in the urban community. Look what's going on right now with EJ Johnson, right? Like when it comes to me, I don't give a fuck what your sex preference is, but leave the kids out of it. That's where I'm coming from. Like when y'all want me to go really into it, this is not my channel. But when it comes to my channel,
I want to figure out.
Like when it comes to that, that's why I'm like, I go deeper than that. People go towards the money. Fuck the money. I want the policies where it don't affect our hoods, it don't affect our kids. You see, those policies but that's why I agree with you. These were the lesser of the evil, but it still affected our community, no matter how you look at it. When you look deeper into the policies.
So you're saying that Biden policies made kids transgender is what you're saying.
I'm not saying it's making them transgender. What I'm saying is the things that they were pushing through. I don't like the agenda.
Okay.
It's their agenda.
But don't you feel like transgender people that want to be that way have just as much right?
They have a choice, but don't fuck with it. Listen, they have a choice, but these things have been proven, right, scientifically, to fuck up these kids in the long run. You know how many videos we've been through showing that these kids have changed their minds? Like as parents, don't let them be kids. Once they turn 18, 21, they have the decision, okay, I want to, chop off what I got in between my legs or, be this and be that.
But I don't see a politician doing that. I feel like that's the parents' job to make that decision for their child. I don't feel like
it shouldn't even be the parents' job because now you fucking with your child's gender. Don't push onto your child what you want to
as a parent. But shouldn't you, as a parent, have enough?
You're right, exactly. So why the politicians getting into this? I agree with you.
But even if your child come to you, and say, "Listen, I want to do this and I want to do that," you, as a parent, should say, "Well, you need to wait till you're 18 and then you can make an informed decision."
I agree with you.
Or wait till you get grown or whatever. So I don't blame politicians for that. I just feel like everybody have a choice. Everybody should be respected. And just because you don't believe in something don't mean that they shouldn't believe in it. Because see, that's what the right does. They feel like everybody have to be a Christian because they're a Christian, and that's not true. This is America. Everybody is free to be whoever they want to be and do whatever they want to do.
That's why I agree with you on that part.
B says the same thing. I think you were talking about, Queen. That's a case-by-case situation for parents and the doctor.
But for some reason, somehow, some way, we're mixing all this in. You see where I'm coming from? It's been like this for the past couple of years. Democrat or Republican is doing it. That's why when we look into these policies, we do need to look deeper. Besides, the coins that are coming in our pockets.
But I think that people need to understand. When it all boils down to it, y'all, and chat. Whenever you get into politics or whatever, you got to understand. You are choosing the lesser of evil. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But at the end, you got to do what Miss Alice was talking about in the chat. earlier. I saw your comment, Pierre. You gotta study up on each person that you are interested in voting on. Do your research and judge accordingly. You got to judge accordingly to what your lifestyle is, and so forth and so on, and just go by that. You know what I'm saying? And because the money in politics, like y'all have brought out, and y'all have brought out in the chat, that plays a factor. And your lifestyle and how you live your life and how you want your kids to have a future, that plays a factor as well.
That's a fact. It's like when I said, when I was talking about Jasmine and Kamala earlier, and I chose Jasmine, Jasmine has a little thing, but I feel as though I don't know, if it's really her belief or something that she's still doing research into it, right? When it comes to there was a whole debate on that, John. And I could go against her just for that, but I'm not, because I feel as though what she's doing is a little deeper and her focus isn't really on that. I did a live on it and people was like, "Oh, you against her?" I'm like, I'm not against her. I'm just against that one thing that she said. You see where I'm coming from? And people always want to say you're against. No, it's just I'm against certain things that they do. That's why I say red or blue. For me, I look at both. Like when it came to the last election for the president, I voted for Jill Stein. Her policies were completely different from Kamala and from fucking Trump. You see where I'm coming from? And it benefited a lot of us. But
she's a plant though, just to throw the election off. She's been in the election for the last 20 years to do that.
I know, that's what I was trying to do my research on. Like, why was she losing so much if she, but then again, it goes back to I don't know if a woman is ever going to win the election yet. You see where I'm coming from? Because Jasmine got it in her pocket if she was ever to run. But will she, even if she had it, win the election? Because I feel as though that gets rigged a lot.
Yeah, for sure.
Like when it comes to a woman, will there ever be a woman president? Like
eventually it will be, but I'm tired of arguing, brother.
I wasn't arguing.
I want to say.
Well, we're not arguing, but I'm kind of tired of discussing it. I'm tired of these politics. I'm done for the night.
Yeah, you question I question everything.
I want to say something.
I'm gonna let y'all talk.
John. Now hold on before you say. Yeah. I appreciate you, John.
Shout out to John.
I appreciate you. Thank you for that donation. I appreciate you. Yeah.
I'm done. If he keeps saying it, I'm a geechee punch him. I'm telling you right now.
Hey, I appreciate you, bro. You're a real one. I appreciate you. I'm a fan of your chat, man. I really do. Even though I have to be in the bushes, me and I said what I said, we got to be in the bushes.
Just to say, I'll be there. I'll be in the bushes, child.
I'll be in the bushes, and I'll be, yeah. Anyway, go ahead, sis. Go ahead, little sis.
I don't know why I was going to say Vichy. Ryder was saying that people think, when you were saying people think you're against gays when you talk about the policies and the children and stuff. Is that what you were saying? Because you said it real fast. Okay,
well,
I feel you on that.
People think I'm against certain politicians. It's not the politician themselves. It's the politician. The policy that they put out there. Because I really do be looking into the policies. Like I tell people, if y'all really do watch me, I go a lot to these meetings and everything. And I talk to the senators, I talk to the governors, I talk to all of them. You see where I'm coming from? And I'll be putting out ideas and stuff like that. So it's kind of I've noticed that a lot of them got something similar. If the red doesn't do it, the blue's going to do it. It's just that one is nicer with it, with the policies than the other one. I don't know how to explain it or break it down. It's just that I've been in the midst of it.
Yeah, never mind. I thought you were saying something else. I was gonna say something, but I really did. I thought she was saying something completely else different, bro. Because I was listening, but she said it real fast. But it was okay, I feel you on that, but nah, never mind.
But Kamala, I don't know. Kamala with me is something different. I don't know what it is with her. But like I said, there's a lot of politicians out here that are corrupt, and I just question a lot. If we've been this is why we need to do our research, and we keep falling for the same shit, repeating the same cycle. And a lot of shit we let it happen ourselves. Like I just said what I said earlier.
We keep voting the same people in. That's why we keep getting the same.
No, listen. They vote federal, but nobody comes vote locally. You don't see nobody in these
And
like
that's
in
what
these
affects your politics more than anything is the local
and it
election.
affects our pockets too. Like I hear people talk about the money, but I was like, when y'all come local, that's where the money situation really comes in. We know Trump has a big deal with it, but if y'all come look at these little local meetings, town hall meetings and stuff like that, y'all notice how people is actually talking about what's going on, the funds that is coming in through our cities. Like I know Texas is a red state, right? Philly is a blue, Pennsylvania is a blue state. See where I'm coming from? So our state is funded a lot. That's what we depend on. So, like, if you live in a state like this, you know damn well you should be in these goddamn meetings, all right? Because the states run a little different. Like, I feel as though the way y'all running over there should be the way Philly's running, but it's not, unfortunately.
But you keep putting if you keep putting the same people in, you just keep getting the same result, and so you're absolutely right. People they have to get out, they have to get involved, and they have to, be in the process so that they can put the people in that's gonna vote in their interest and not just vote for their pocketbooks or just vote by party line. Because you have a lot of people that just go vote, they vote party line no matter who the candidate is.
Exactly, but the problem is one thing I've learned is right when you don't go and vote, even for the federal, they automatically. Well, the federal is already. Never mind, y'all already know about that. I don't even got to keep repeating that, John. All right, they already know who the hell the next president is. But what people fail to realize is right, the politicians are the government officials, right? We are the government. We're supposed to come together, put these people in office. We're the ones that put them in place. The electoral chair comes together, boom. That's how the president comes into place. But nobody really wants to hear that. You see where I'm coming from? That's the part that everybody keeps forgetting about. It stages to this. And if y'all really want to do something about it, y'all got to start from the bottom up. Local first, then federal, then supreme. Or is it local, supreme, and then federal? Whatever. Y'all get my point.
It's local, state, and then federal.
Yeah. But people forget about the Supreme too, because we also got to go and vote for this DAs, the DAs, the DAs, the judges, and the motherfuckers in the police station. Damn, I'm over here all discombobulated. You know who I'm talking about, right? The white suits,
the popo,
all of them, yeah.
The popo
We
and
put
the
them in
judges.
office, but people don't even know that. They be like, I was having a whole argument with a lady. She was like, "We don't put the judges in office." I say,
Oh
"Yes,
yes,
we do
you
when
do,
we go
baby.
vote."
Yes, you do. They don't advertise like the other elections do because a lot of them are just installed. But you definitely vote for judges.
Exactly. I'm like, a lot of people don't even know this. That's why I say I go heavy for the policies, but these policies all seem almost the same. It's like they best friends behind the scenes, blue and red. I don't know if y'all get where I'm coming from, but maybe I'm tripping and I'm going crazy.
No, they do. They are friends behind the scenes. They are, and you have to get somebody like Jasmine Crockett that's not gonna just go for anything. You got to you have to install the candidate that you want.
That's why I like
That's how the Tea Party got started. You know the Tea Party that they talk about in Congress. That's how they started because people was upset about a black man being in office, and the Tea Party formed, and they said that everybody forgot about them. The government forgot about them, and the Tea Party, came up and they formed their own little group or whatever, and now they got their own little caucus in Congress now. So that's what you have to do. You have to elect who you want to put in office, not who they want. Because see, these politicians, they pick your people that's gonna run for office. Instead of the people picking, the politicians are picking. They picking you instead of you picking them.
Facts. Man, if y'all don't go sell up to I said what I said, I'm sorry, SBK, but she be spitting some gems, yo. And I love the fact she's like a Jasmine Crockett on YouTube, right? Yeah. There's no sister in here.
Me talking cash crap.
Hey, man.
Listen. That's why I said I love Jasmine Crockett. I just don't like certain things that she be saying. I don't know how to explain it. I was like, but then I can't get mad because I be doing the same shit. I got a mouth on me.
But you know what? Riders, you have to. I challenge you to go and look at what she's fighting for and what she's talking about.
That's why I'm with her. You see, I don't know if you understand where I'm coming from. So it outbeats what I don't like.
I got you. Okay, I got you. Yeah, I said what I said, Fenici, man. She I love me some Queen too, man. Some Queen fancy. She, you know what I'm saying? I just love me some Queen fancy. I get pissed off when she don't hit my piano.
That's what I love.
I get pissed off when she don't hit my
I
piano.
love the fact that she's raw and uncut.
Oh yeah, she's always gonna be that way. But I get pissed off when I know I talk about some stuff that I know that she got some knowledge on. You don't hit my panel. Oh hell no, hell no. Oh hell to the no.
She got a lot of knowledge too. Y'all need to go check her out. I'm telling y'all.
I'm just like the Pope. I am not scared of you.
Oh, shout out to Purple Heart Podcast.
Shout out to
I'm just saying.
Shout out to Just Jay. Shout out to Tanya, DJ Tanya Renee with the Baby Making Music channel.
Baby making music, okay, baby. Yeah, I'm about to go over there.
I'm telling you, y'all need to go sub up to DJ Tanya Renee. She goes live Friday and Saturday, and she be playing. She goes live around. What time do we going live? About 8 p.m. She goes live, and all she playing slow jams and country, blues. All sorts of
oh hell yeah! I definitely got to get over there, Chad. That's my music.
And you know what? She is from the Lone Star State, and she be playing our stuff. I said what I said, playing our stuff. So
King George and all of them.
That's all she plays, and she's like SBK. What else can I play? I'll be giving her a playlist too, girl.
Child, let me come over there. So I hope you be playing BB King, them child.
She be playing all of that.
She be playing everything over there. I like when she play with her old school jams.
She be playing all of that. She play all of that. She said, SBK, what else do I play? Hey, put on some BB King, Queen. She be playing all of that. So y'all go sub up to DJ Tanya Renee, and yeah.
DJ Tanya, look up Karen Wolf, WOLFE Karen Wolf. You'll like her music. Hit Southern Soul Blues. He ain't man enough for me.
Hey, I got a whole list for you, DJ Tanya. Hey, Nanja. You are so much of a influence. Yeah. So anyways, man, this has been a lit chat and a lit panel. So thank everybody that came up, man, and thank everybody in the chat. Hey, I'm being serious though. If you agree or disagree with what we're talking about, let me know. If you got some comments, or if you got an idea about something that you want to talk about, leave it in the chat, man. Send me an email. All my information is in my chat. What's up with it?
SBK.
What's up with it?
What's in your cup? Is it coffee, tea, or is it some holy water?
Some holy water.
It's some. Okay, now I see. That's why you forgot. You called amnesia. We all told you we agreed. Well, except for Ron. Except for Ron. We take it.
What's in your cup?
But hold on, wait. Purple Heart Podcast. This is SBK. Hit the I left his link right there, so you can come to his channel and sub up. That's just saying.
That's Just Jay, ain't it?
Yeah. Just Jay already know what time it is. Just Jay is a her and DJ Tanya Renee. All of them are like day ones. They all day ones, man. They've been knowing me since I came on YouTube. So they know I'm crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, SBK the one from Texas, because you know I'm from Philly.
Yeah. I'm all up in this Jones. I'm all in this Jones. Anyway, but yeah, y'all let me know if you some chat ideas. We'll talk about that. I want to start talking about politics even more, but I don't want to, saturate you, because we got people like McQueen there. She's, she talks about it all the time. I don't want to, but because I love listening to her and Minion and Foxy, but I talk about it. I try to bring a different perspective of things. So, but yeah, that's how we do it.
They know more about the federal than me, because I'm more focused on the local over here than the federal. I was like, damn. Listen, I said what I said. Be spitting them drums once again.
Yeah, I talk about what the hell I want to talk about, Vichy. Yeah. Anyways, one other thing I want to say, thank everybody for the donations and the new members. Appreciate y'all. So anybody else on the panel got something to say before I end this, Jones?
For the last time, Denise
For the last time. The real
Janice said she is not a new member. Her card didn't renew, so she had to re-sign back up.
So, but it said, look. I want to show you. It said,
I know it said that she's a new member, but she said she was already a member. Go back into your chat. You know, you always go back and replay, so make sure you pull the chat up. And look at it, okay?
I was just reading what came to me.
Okay, I'm just trying to make
that holy water. That holy water.
Hey, Selena. It's definitely the holy water rider, because we were supposed to be leaving an hour ago.
Listen, you know what it is? Listen, I said what I said. The Pope rubbed on him. The Pope said, I ain't scared of Trump. And then, listen, it rubbed a little bit off on SBK. Now he over here. But be quiet. He got the Texas in him right now.
No, the Snow Bay came up, and then Hassan came up, and I just, I had to do what I had to do. You know what I'm saying? I had to do what I did. Shout out to
they did though.
Yeah.
Listen, a lot of people didn't know about the wars because they don't really be paying attention. So if he didn't say that, they wouldn't have known that it wasn't just this one. It was multiple. He's not wrong.
Right. Shout out to Selena three times.
Hey, Selena.
Selena 3 times is in the building.
Selena.
Anything for Selena.
Texas is in the house tonight, baby. Let me tell you, Texas is in the chat, in the house.
Yeah, full house.
Deep up in this mug.
Deep up in this mug.
Yeah.
All the country folks in the chat.
Yeah.
Even pulled Philly up in there, John, man.
Mine, John. Yeah.
SBK said, we building caskets. Come on over, Philly. We building caskets tonight. I said, we building caskets. I'm right over there.
Crazy as hell.
You don't see him with the doctor? He got the whole doctor suit over there. We just got to build the casket. What is it called? The morgue. That's all we need, a little morgue somewhere. He already preparing the funeral. Lord have mercy. We're going to hell.
Read Vichy comment.
I ain't finna read her comment. I ain't finna read her comment at all.
I was gonna type some and I saw that comment.
Yeah. I ain't finna read that comment at all because B is she and Queen and y'all just itching to read that ish. You know what I mean? And look at this one right here. This one right here just had to laugh at it. You know what I mean? I'll be damned. I'll be damned. Anyway,
that's a shame.
I'm finna end this damn thing.
Hey, Vish, Jerry and Agent Orange need to go at the same time, in my opinion.
I told y'all they were building caskets up in this, John. I had to listen. We had to tell SBK to hold on with what he was saying. I'm over here like, wait, they're gonna think you the one plotting this shit. Look at him shaking his head.
They blame the blacks for everything. So he definitely gonna be the fall guy. They gonna have him and Candace up there. They gonna be.
Oh shit.
They gonna have a noose for him and Candace like they did for Mike Pence.
That's messed up.
She's low IQ. She's low IQ.
He's low IQ. She's low IQ. Let's just get rid of him.
Hey, wait a minute. That was outside what I said? Oh shit.
Yeah, that was what I said.
She been practicing. Yo, she was in the mirror practicing that, John. She was close.
Child, I mark him every week. I got that voice down. Try that.
Man, for real. She's low IQ. But anyway, I'm finna end this thing. Y'all talking bad about my Cowboys and everything. Shout out to my boy Roy Lee. I'm finna end this thing, man. Thank y'all for coming out, and I am gone.
See ya.
Thank everybody for coming through. I will talk to y'all soon. And your boy SBK is out.
Your voice belongs in this conversation. Thanks for supporting the SBK movement.
Your boy SBK is
Like,
out.
comment, subscribe. Grab your membership, be a part of the movement. We hope you enjoyed the show.
Your boy SBK is gone. And remember, your voice belongs in this conversation. I gone.